Recording is now recording.
Excellent. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of For Azeroth, a World of Warcraft-based campaign set in D&D 5.0 rule set. Well, technically, the new 2024 rule set, where everyone is probably going to trivialize every single encounter that I have with all of their control spells. Now that we gotten that introduction out of the way, would anyone like to provide a recap for what happened last session? Granted, I know it was about 3 weeks ago, but if you can remember, you can remember.
Sure.
I do have notes, but I already have my inspiration.
I'll take it.
Anna
is a princess.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, okay. Last time we were taken on a tour of the city by the one guy whose name I can never remember, Thalassian. I think it is.
The Last of Us, yeah.
Yeah, The Last of Us.
Rassilon, yes.
Rassilon, yes. He took us on a tour of the city. He took us to the Court of the Sun. He took us to the Farstrider Square. And then he was like, I'm done with the tour. And we sort of wandered off on our own. We got an inn at the bazaar, got everyone settled, and then we sort of split up to go look around the town. Bree and Kazik went on a little adventure together, where Bree had an episode of listening to the voices in her head and tried to go spread the word of the Dark Lord. Kazik decided, nah, we're not having that, and picked her up by her bootstraps and took her away to the library, where he told her to be a little bit more quiet. And she did, while still preaching the word of the Dark Lord.
mm-hmm.
I think it was that point that we met up with the rest of the party. Oliver, Bruce, everybody.
Yep.
And we all decided to head into the church to see about maybe getting her exorcised. Bree, that is. We found a priestess who managed to block the whispers of the void from her head. Unfortunately, Bree was not well pleased by this, was very upset, and we met Rassilon again as we were trying to leave the building, and he was like, here, let me show you our secret sanctum of secret Golden Order stuff, and we were like, okay. Doesn't seem like something you should share with us, but all right. And we followed him down. Bree left. Kha'Zix left shortly after because he was disconcerted by the events that were unfolding. A big thing to note that I accidentally skipped over is that when we were exercising Bree, Oliver stepped up and was like, can I get exercised too? And I was like, and Kha'Zix was like, no, we're good. We're good. And Oliver did not question it at all. Oliver is a good boy who wouldn't ever plan to secretly revisit the church alone with Ygana when Kha'Zix's back was turned later.
No.
But we were there to basically ask the Order to help us with Ykana's problem. Ykana was like, I don't know, I have to ask someone. And Ykana brought us all back to the inn to spill her secret. Dun dun dun! She was actually a princess this whole time!
One person was surprised.
Hi.
Yes. Probably to the disappointment of Ykana, actually, because she was maybe hoping that there would be more of a shock and awe aspect. But anyway.
Yes, which is me the whole time. Why is no one surprised?
Yeah. We got more of the lowdown about the creature we're supposed to be exterminating. It's actually her little brother, if I recall correctly. Transformed and altered into a blood plaguey abomination. And we offered to look for a cure rather than absolutely kill it. Which Ykana was like, well, that would be great if we could. I just never had the hope to do such a thing. So that is a good portion. Some of the group reconciled with Bree, who was hiding under the bed. Kha'Zix basically shredded the mental protection that they'd given her and allowed the whispers, the voices in her head, to come back in. And then the party split up. Kha'Zix went to the library to go pick up the books that he had requested earlier, and Ikana and Oliver decided to sneak back to the church.
No, we're just going on a little tour again, getting some food, going shopping. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Don't worry. There is nothing to fear.
Mm-hmm.
Except fear itself and Gruth.
Because let me tell you, the Groose is loose.
Yeah, the Groose is loose. Gorgle over there doing gorgly things. Gorgle did have like another chess match with Oliver this time, and like
Mhm.
Drew, I think.
It was pretty close. I
Well-
won by 1 point on the roll.
By a whole point,
Yeah, it was very close. And
he
Ikana
did say he was
continued to
going
be.
easy on
Yeah.
to teach Oliver how to play.
I've never played.
Yeah. Ikana continues to be flabbergasted by this orc's clear and flagrant knowledge of chess.
Flagrant is a very good word for it.
And that's sort of where we left off.
Excellent. Feel free to give yourself 1 inspiration.
Thank you. I will take that one inspiration. We'll probably need it later for no reason.
Nah.
Certainly not.
Indeed, for no reason. But yes, you did leave off with a long rest at the inn. It is now a brand new day. Is there anything that anyone would like to do?
Well, we're Oliver and Ikana are already gone.
Gruth has been
Yep.
doing push-ups
Hey,
for the last
bye.
hour.
Kha'Zix is at the library picking up the books he requested earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Gruth has been doing push-ups for an hour, but at some point the ground broke beneath him, and he's just been kind of pushing the same 2 tiles back and forth.
Excellent. It sounds like everyone's having a very productive morning. Kha'Zix, you do get the books that you requested. Absolutely fine.
Alrighty. He will. I don't know. He's probably gonna sit in the library and read through them a little bit.
What you looking for in there?
What do you mean?
What you reading? I forgot.
The books were about the light and sort of any academic studies he could find on the light.
Nice.
Yeah.
No reason.
You know what? At some point, Gruth will also end up at the library.
Oh, you could read.
Okay.
Why would Piggy make house out of straw? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Oh, but this one, the piggy who made a house out of brick, that a smart piggy. He is reading books. You know what? Let's see how advanced his reading is.
Yeah, go on,
Yep,
maybe you're
it's
straight
3 little
intelligence.
pigs.
Well,
The 3 little pigs. Yep, I was right.
Wisdom
Kha'Zix
intelligence
does
would be a
spare
1,
you
by the
a
way.
look. But
He does not read out loud. He knows the rules.
okay, cool. Cool.
no, at this point, you're kind of wondering how you got through life not being able to read even the back of a box of cornflakes, let alone a book. A roll of 1. But yes, you find a book with pretty pictures
Well,
and some squiggles.
Oddly enough, he found this in like the non-fiction section. Maybe it was just a misplaced book. Either way, it was it's got pretty pictures on it, although they look hand drawn. Weird.
The proprietor's just like, sir, this is a book that we read to 3-year-olds.
Leave him be. Kha'Zix calls.
Okay, so Kha'Zix, you said you're looking through books on the light. Is there anything in specific that you are searching for?
Basically interactions of the light and the void, things like that. Like not exorcisms, but clinical studies of like cleansing the void with the light and things like that.
So you do not find so much in cleansing the void. You do know there is some sort of roundabout for cleansing undeath with the light. But from
Interesting.
what you can see is that because the void and the light are diametrically opposed.
Hmm.
So if you think of like the cosmological forces as a wheel,
Yeah.
like a six-axis wheel, the
Yeah.
light and the void are directly opposite each other.
Yep.
No one knows how the light and the void interact fully. The only study, or rather, the only hypothesis that has been theorized
Hmm.
is that the cosmos was created after light and void clashed.
Interesting. He'll add a couple of things to his personal notes and just sigh, looking outside. I'm sure this isn't anything he hasn't read before.
Yeah, quite possibly on your travels and on your years of studying. You probably would have come across this before.
Yep. Yep. He'll just sit there in the library and I guess stare out of the window for the
Brooding.
time being. Yeah, brooding.
Mhm.
Thank you. That is the correct word, Sketch.
Okay, so Bruce and Kha'Zix, you are reading books. Well, Bruce is trying.
That is
Ikana, what are you up to?
I'm with Oliver.
Hi.
You're with Oliver. Okay, what are you two doing then?
We are heading to the church to hopefully follow up on getting some more information because I know I have in my notes the priest said something about going to the Undercity to potentially get more info about whatever's going on with Oliver. So just gonna try and follow up on that and see if we get some more direction as to what to do down there.
Excellent. So you do. So you make your way into the sanctum, and it's not as busy as it was the day before.
Hmm.
It seems like most of the townspeople are either venturing into the markets or they're going about their usual daily work jobs, etc. You do find the same priestess that was there the day prior, and she, at the moment, she's kind of sorting through um, like different scrolls and different textbooks along a bookshelf along the back wall where the altar is. And as she turns to place one of the books on the altar, she catches your eyes. And she says to you, "Ah, good morning, my friends. How
Hello.
may I aid you today?"
Yeah, I was just coming by to follow up on what we talked about yesterday regarding my condition. You said something about seeking help somewhere in the Undercity?
Ah, yes, I remember having this conversation before.
Mhm.
You may want to make your way to Sun Fury Spire and have a talk with some of the magisters there. It is there that you will find the translocator orb that will take you directly to Undercity.
Oh, all right, that's a good start. Is there anyone in particular I should seek out down there? Or do you have like a reference for me, just so they don't like immediately turn me away? Or 'cause if I could just get a diagnosis on whatever's happening to my eye here, that'd be a huge help.
I cannot speak too much about it. However, I can direct you to the magic quarter of the Undercity.
Mm-hmm.
There you will find the priests of the Forgotten Shadow. They may be able to help you.
All right, that's a good start.
Might I ask, have you visited the Undercity before?
Huh? No, this is my first time in the city here at all, but Ikana, are you familiar with it? You've been here.
I believe last session we did indeed say that Ikana is very familiar with it.
Well,
With this city, yes.
mhm.
The
But she
Undercity's a
stops
separate
you.
city.
Yeah, she stops you for a moment. She says, "No, you misunderstand. The Undercity is not under this city. It is a different city. A city that was once known as Lordaeron.
Oh,
In that case, do I know about it? Question mark.
roll history
You do
question
not.
mark or not?
I'll tell you what. Roll me a history check.
No way Oliver
Give me a
knows
shot.
even with a check. Wow.
24.
It's very good.
You know what? Makes a lot of sense. So you know that the Undercity used to be the capital of Lordaeron until the Third War, when the Lich King destroyed the entire city
Oh.
and essentially corrupted it with undeath. It is currently inhabited by members of the Scourge that broke away from the Lich King's control. They now call themselves the Forsaken. So it's basically ruled by the undead that used to live in Lordaeron when it was like not destroyed. You also know that the Forsaken are led by a elven, the former Ranger General of Silvermoon, called Sylvanas Windrunner, who herself is also undead.
So yes, I know quite a bit about it.
Oh. Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
then, I'm
undead?
sure they won't give you too much trouble. Just make sure you take a handkerchief. I hear it smells quite bad in the Undercity.
oh, I should be fine. I have my bandana and some I have my hand sanitizer. So that's been a huge help though. So let's get going before it gets too late in the day.
Well, then, I
Yeah.
bid you safe journey.
All right. And if you see my friend, the one with the bandages and all that, please don't tell him where we went. He's being weird about this whole thing. So yeah. Bye bye.
Thank you again for your help.
You're most welcome.
And we go on our merry way.
Excellent. I keep forgetting names. Zafil, and oh, excuse me. Anything that you're interested in doing?
Just buying basic spell components and stuff to make scrolls, so paper, ink.
Excellent. That requires me opening up a tab because I don't know how much adventuring gear costs.
Yep.
Adventuring gear 5e. So
While
you're
my
looking
boy
for
is.
like.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say. So you're looking for ink and paper, yes?
Yep, just to make scrolls with.
Fucking damn it! Could it? God damn it!
Yeah.
Hold
What
on.
were you saying, Fox? While Guy is loading.
Yeah, while Guy is loading, the library's right across from the church. Is there any chance that Kha'Zix would have seen you walking out of it?
Maybe. I feel like this is a stealth perception moment potentially.
Yeah, go
So
for it.
Oliver's trying to be a little bit sneaky today.
Sure, we can
And
do a
if
good thing.
you are being sneaky, I too shall be sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Go be sneaky. Okay.
Eh.
I did
Be
2 CM by
sneaky, Oliver.
accident, but it's 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20, not natural 20. No.
He's very in his thoughts right now.
Yeah, I imagine like he just he sees them, but like doesn't connect the
Yeah,
dots.
he doesn't. He just like, oh, there they are.
It's hen
Okay.
gang. Oh, hey, oh, there they are. You're gonna have a realization later.
He
But
only
maybe
kind of slightly sees
Like-
like
Yeah, you see Akana's pink hair. Oliver's nowhere to be seen.
yeah, Ikana's pink hair for like 2 seconds, but he's in the middle of reading his book upside down.
Yeah. Pink, just
Oh,
like the
there
3 little
go
pigs.
Princess Ikana.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you-
Zafil, you're looking for ink. So ink is 10 gold.
Sounds good. I need like I think 50 for the scrolls I want to do, so I'll just buy 50 gold worth of ink and paper.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I mean, it's 1 silver per parchment. So 10 parchment is a gold.
Sick, I'll mark off the requisite amount.
Wow.
Excellent. I'll let you sort out your inventory.
I mean, that's all I'm doing. Other than that, pass.
Excellent. So, the other group, did you pass each other, or did you not notice shit?
The library
They
gang did not
noticed, but
notice.
like they noticed, but they like
They
didn't.
didn't
It didn't
process.
ping.
didn't super
Yeah.
care.
It didn't ping any
Like,
alarms.
oh, hey, there's Ikana. Bye, Ikana.
They did
Yeah,
not
Grace
see
is-
Oliver.
Bruce is literally just reading his books upside down and in languages he can't understand, but they got pretty pictures, so it doesn't really matter.
It's still processing.
Yeah, in like an hour. Hey, wait a second, what were they doing?
Wait a second, wasn't Akana with Oliver? I didn't see Oliver with her.
Wait a second.
But anyway, we'll let you do what you're doing.
Yup. Is there anything you
A
guys
head
are gonna
start.
do over there?
Kha'Zix might like help Bruce
Oh.
read the actual book.
Mm-hmm.
It would help if they were in any of the languages that he actually spoke.
Yeah.
Currently, he's got one in Dwarvish, which he cannot read.
Mm,
He is practicing his sign language, though.
Ooh.
interesting.
And he seems to be quite fluent in that.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Excellent. So I say you,
Right.
Sketch and Ray, you are making your way to Sunfury Spire.
Yep, we gotta get to the
Yeah.
Undercity axis.
Excellent. So as you pass through, I assume Fast Strider Square because that will be the quickest
Yep.
route. You do bump into a certain paladin.
Oh wow, that's
Russell.
crazy.
Oh, heavens.
Hello.
Good morrow, my friends. I trust the day is finding you well.
Oh, yeah, we've been making some good productive progress today. We're heading to the Sunsbury Spire right now.
Most excellent. I hope that you will find what you are looking for. I'm surprised to have bumped you onto my way here. I was just about to make my way to the temple.
Oh yeah, you were actually just coming from there. I was following up on what your priest there said about seeking some help in the Undercity for my personal conditions and stuff. So there we go. Have you ever been there?
I'm afraid I have not. I would doubt I would be most welcome.
That's
And
fair, I
also,
guess.
it would bring up some rather troubling memories. I
Yeah,
do apologize.
I could see that. Well, we should be fine.
Hopefully.
They warned us about the smell, but they don't sound like bad people, so.
You ought to be wary around them. They are undead, after all.
I know.
I hear that they normally work for themselves, despite the fact that they are part of the Greater Horde.
I see. So they'll probably want something in exchange, but something serious. I'm sure I could think of something.
Quite possibly. Although I am glad I did run into you today. I
Oh.
wanted to follow up on the conversation that we had yesterday with Lady Leadrin.
Ooh, yeah.
So, Ikana, I understand that you are having troubles in your own kingdom.
Yes, I am.
Well, I have managed to convince Lady Leadrin to allow me to accompany you on one exchange.
Huh.
As you may or may not know, we are having troubles south of Silvermoon, within the Ghostlands. Lady Leadrin has asked if I could ask your group to aid us in our efforts of repelling the undead.
Well, I can't speak for all of my group, but I do think that is a fair exchange.
Yeah, I'd be willing to help with that. But we left out to talk with the others too.
Well, this is most wonderful to hear. If I do bump into the rest of your compatriots, I will be sure to give them the message as well. Hopefully, we can come to a consensus and we can offer ourselves a mutual beneficial deal.
Sounds good.
Very well. I will leave you to your duties then, and I shall return to mine. May the sun guide you.
All right, you have a good day too. Stay safe.
Always am, always will.
Yeah.
And he makes his way down.
Well. Anyways,
Hmm.
let's get moving before the others start to notice.
Yes, I do think that at least one of the others noticed me, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if they thought something was, if they wanted to stop us, they probably would have done it there. Really fine. We'll just
Yes,
be
it'll be
in and
fine.
out. We go in, we find these forgotten shadow guys in the magic area, then we talk to them, get something worked out, then we come back up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
Besides, even if anything did go wrong, which it won't, you have me with you.
yeah. Well,
Excellent. So you, as you make your way into Sun Fury Spire, you cross the long footbridge that is flanked by about 2 or 3 dozen royal guards on either side,
mhm.
and you make your way inside. And inside there is a group of 3 or 4 mages, an elf, and they are they're wandering around, and some people are like sorting out books. There's another person who is transcribing something onto a parchment paper. And as your footfalls make noise within the sanctum, one of them turns to look at you, and he makes his way over to you, and he says, "Sharelaran, friends, how may I help you today?"
Oh, hello. We're just looking to get access to the Undercity for a small errand we need to run.
I see. And may I possibly ask your business with the Undercity?
Um, well, you see, we were just at the temple of the with the light stuff and all that earlier, and they referred me to me here to help myself with a personal problem regarding some cosmetic damage I sustained in a conflict with some nasty void stuff, and they said the guys down there might be able to help me sort this out. So sooner the better for that.
I see. And I assume you have been directed to the mage quarters.
Yep.
Very well then. Do you know whom you are looking for once you get there?
They said something like the magic district, like a forgotten shadow leader or something. I've been warned about them, so of course I'll handle them carefully, but it's all I have for a lead right now.
I see. Well, in that case, you want to make your way and find an individual by the name of Apothecary Putris. He will be able to assist you.
All right, that's a good lead. We're getting places. I feel hopeful about this.
As do I.
Yeah. All right.
Very well.
We'll be on our way. Thank you for the directions.
Of course. And if you would follow me, please.
Mm-hmm. And we do exactly that.
Excellent. So he starts making his way around the outside of the room, and there's like a spiraling ramp that goes up to a second floor. And at the end of this ramp on a podium, you see a kind of glowing pink purple orb on a golden pedestal. And he
Ooh.
says to you, place your hands upon this orb and concentrate. Just think of the word Undercity and it will take you there.
All right. Same process, but back for back to here. I imagine, but imagining Silvermoon instead.
Precisely.
All right. Let's give it a go.
Okay. So as you place your hands on the orb and you think of Undercity, your entire vision is obscured by like this purple, pink, white swirling kind of vortex, and you feel your body's being pulled through like continual space, even though you are standing exactly where you are. And after a few moments, you find yourself materialized on the other side. You find yourself in a kind of like a rundown alcove. What probably would have been like a single room kind of catacomb. And you are completely surrounded by dank grey mortar and stone where like moss is growing, and you can smell like the mildew coming off it, the mildew coming off of it.
Yeah, I am putting my bandana and my mask on. This probably is going to start smelling gross.
Oh, they did not do this place justice. Oh no.
Okay. So before we get any further with you, we'll cut back to the other team, if that is all right with you.
That is fine and dandy.
Do it.
Excellent. So
This is
Goose
gonna
and
go so well.
Kazix, are
Yep.
you still currently in the library?
Kha'Zix, I'm bored.
Very well. Let's go. I'm done here anyway. And I guess we'll step out of the library.
Okay, so as you step out the library, Rassilon catches your eye, and he kind of waves over to you, kind of like just waves a hand.
Oh,
Um,
he's the blonde guy that I don't trust.
Kha'Zix will give you a look. Why don't you trust him?
He everywhere we seem to be, and for no good reason. Why he always where we are?
That's a very good question. Come, let's say
Don't you like
hi.
he too nice. Nobody that nice in real life.
Wait.
Is this
Oh,
stout?
cheers.
What is this? Who are you? Kha'Zix will approach Thassalon waving and giving Groose like a slightly incredulous look. Hail.
As much as a look as you can with a blank face made of void energy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know. I'm pretty good at drawing him with expressions, but
Well, yes. So here is where the rest of you are. In the library. Did you find anything most interesting?
I'm afraid not.
Bruce found some very pretty books.
The rest of us? Did you run into someone else?
Indeed, I ran into your compatriots, Zakana and Oliver.
Where you find them?
They were making their way to Sun Fury Spire in the Court of Sun.
Why would they be going there?
Well, by the sounds of things, your friend Oliver is looking for some help for some cosmetic damage, so I've been told.
And as soon as you say that, like, Kha'Zix's face goes a bit blank. The void energy swirls in him violently, and he just takes off running towards the Sun Fury Spire.
Sorry. I should maybe go. Did you need something?
I did, but it seems like this is more urgent. We can talk about this another time. You should follow.
Okay. Dresses off. Bye.
Okay,
I just
so as you
imagined Groose tippy tapping his giant feet.
Yeah, he's trying his best to make himself small to not run into things or break anything.
he just runs in through an archway and he's like, "Shit, sorry."
So sorry. He's actually
Okay,
very
yeah.
fast. He catches up to Kazak's no problem because he's got 40 feet base speed.
Ah, sweet.
Fucking barbarians.
In fact, he just kind of leaps over some things to get there quicker.
Okay, so you're just like leaping over like fences and boxes and shit, and the chickens are flying everywhere in the
Yep.
far side of the square.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. At the point you catch up to Kha'Zix, he'll sort of like,
Without thinking, he just picks you up.
okay. He will sort of
Where go?
that way, and he will point you in direction.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it's trivial for Groose picking up anyone in the party. So,
Especially the spindly energy man.
yeah. When you have 18 strength and your large size, it can carry almost a ton of weight. You're probably good. So he just kind of follows the directions he's given.
All right. Do you want to cut back to the other group, or do you want to continue with us?
Hello, I return. What I miss?
Parkour.
Nothing.
Nice.
We're just parkour.
Uh-huh.
We're just having parkour
Yeah.
for no reason.
No reason.
No reason at all.
Nuh-uh.
You definitely didn't get snitched on.
Certainly not.
Certainly not.
Okay, I think we'll cut back to Oliver and Ikana for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
For a few minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, as you materialize, outside you can see a darkened sky and what remains of a ruined city.
Ooh.
There are two Forsaken guards stood outside. You know that they're called the Death Guard.
Mhm.
And they basically serve as the infantry and soldiers of the Undersea. And as you make your way down, they both turn to you. And one of them speaks out in like a guttural voice. And you can hear like his body rattling as he moves, and it's not the sound of metal. And he looks over, or he looks up to you from the bottom of the stairs, bright golden eyes staring at you.
Mm-hmm.
What now? Who are you?
I'm Oliver. We just came from Silver Moon on personal business. Just can you also give me the apothecary's name to write down? I forgot.
Sorry, it's Apothecary Putris. I will put it
Putris.
in the chat.
That
Like
was
putrid.
putrid. Gotta. Yep. That is not how I spelled it, so now I will spell it correctly in my notes. Yippee. Yeah. We seek an audience with the apothecary Putris to make a deal to help with some personal issues we're dealing with up above.
Well, I suppose if the elves had offered you passage to the Undercity, then follow this path to the doorway. Once you are in the throne room, take the corridors behind it. There you will find our better guards.
Oh. Well, all right then. Thank you for your directions. Mhm.
Now, be off with you.
And we shall be off. Man, this is going swimmingly. They're pretty polite.
Excellent. So as you make your way essentially through the courtyard of what
Mhm.
would have been the main courtyard of the Undercity, you do find yourself in a throne room, and the throne itself, parts of it are chipped away, and there are blood stains on the floor.
Oh, that's unsanitary.
But you do see two doorways that lead behind the throne.
All right. Let's head on down there.
Okay, so as you head behind the throne room, it leads out into a single corridor, and there's a doorway on the other side of the corridor, essentially a stone portcullis.
Hmm.
On either side of the doors, you find ginormous, grotesque abominations, which I will show you what they look like.
Oh boy.
I have an inkling I know what they look like. They're the things I'm thinking.
Have to bear with me. Hopefully this works. And it's not copy image link. There we go. That's essentially what they look like.
Oh boy. How tall are these guys?
They are considered large creatures. They're
Big.
about 10 to 12 feet tall.
Yep, Oliver has to crane his neck to look up at them.
Okay, and both of them just like look down at the pair of you, and one of them just speaks out in this deep guttural voice. What puny elf?
I am a human actually, but we're seeking an audience with the apothecary, if that's alright by you.
And the other one speaks up. Apothecary? What's an apothecary? Me
That's
not know,
someone named
but you
Futures.
know.
Yeah.
Me know of futures. You want to see futures?
If they're available, then certainly.
Well, okay. And then both of them slam their third arms that are attached to their back against the portcullis gate,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just quickly slides open with the sound of grinding stone.
Oh.
And inside, you see a little platform. Try not to fall on your way down.
Okay. Ikana, do you know what that means?
So as soon as you whisper that, the stone gate closes behind you,
Mhm.
and you feel this platform
Oh.
drop quick. And it's going probably about 30, 40 miles an hour at this point. But some form of magic is keeping you in place, so you're not just being left behind from it.
Okay, good. That's what I was concerned about.
And as soon as it hits the bottom, you can kind of feel your legs briefly give out, almost like an actual elevator. And then another stone portcullis opens up at the bottom. And as you step out, you are immediately hit by this pungent, rancid smell of sewage, essentially. Sewage and noxious gases. It is evident that you are basically in the sewer.
This isn't great. How's Ikana faring now? Right.
Probably not amazing.
Yeah. Right, did Ray die? Oh no. Right.
I was muted. That's my bad. I've been yapping.
I haven't heard any of your yapping. That's the tragic.
That's very unfortunate.
Yap some more now. You're legally obligated.
Yeah, Ikana is almost doubled over by this. It is terrible. This is awful.
Oh.
I thought it was bad up there.
You could have my mask prove it if you want. I think it's fair if we trade back and forth a bit.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, Oliver takes off his little plague doctor mask, and you see him also just recoil at the immediate spell, just tightens his bandana around his nose and passes it over to you.
Ah, smells like spices in here.
Like, let's try like every 15 minutes if that's alright.
That is fair.
Okay, let's go. The last time we spend it, I think the better.
Agreed.
We're gonna try and find our guy now.
Excellent.
Like, might be somewhere in
So
the
you do end
apothecary.
up. So I just want to quickly just pop someone,
Mhm.
probably Kana. You do turn up roundabout in this section here.
B.
So the way that this city is laid out, this inner ring, this inner yellow ring, is an elevated section,
Kana.
and you take a set of stairs that take you to basically the ground floor,
Mm-hmm.
and that will get you all the way round to the other areas. So you would take a set of stairs, and it will come out to either one of these quarters, and then you'd have to like cross over to get to the actual quarter proper.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
having said that, before you make your way, we shall switch over to Kha'Zix and Goose. So I assume you two have made your way to Sun Fury Spire.
Yes,
Yeah.
in a bit of a hurry, I would say.
Yes. Okay, so as soon as you rush in, one of the one of the mages kind of hurries over to you, and he says, "My friends, what seems to be the hurry?"
A pink elf and a boy with a bandaged face. Where did they go?
They have taken the translocator to the Undercity. I shall show you where it is.
Where are they
And
going in the Undercity? Do you know?
as far as I'm aware, they are making their way to the Magic Quarter.
Understood. Let's go. Hurry.
Okay, so he makes his way and he shows you up the ramp and he points to the glowy pink orb. Place your hands upon this orb and think of the Undercity, and it will translocate you there.
Kha'Zix does it immediately. Groose, are you coming?
Yeah, Bruce comes.
Oh, which was the words. Okay, so
Giggity.
yeah, you are
It gets
also
everywhere
enveloped
anyway.
by the
Ew.
same swirly pink white Doctor Who vortex, and you are pulled through into a space in the same alcove that Ikana and Oliver was in.
Yeah. Has Kha'Zix been to the Undercity before?
Uh, not according to his backstory, I don't think.
Fair enough. I mean, he traveled around, but maybe he didn't travel here.
Where? So give me a general location where he would have traveled.
Space?
Okay,
Fuck.
so but he probably wouldn't have. He probably would not have come to the Undercity.
I think he traveled some of the of this planet as well, but I don't know if he was in Duratar most recently, but I don't know. This is the other side of the planet, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So he might not have been here yet.
Okay, absolutely fine.
Okay. Guards?
Indeed, the guards are there still.
All right.
As you make your way down.
Yep.
Or
Kha'Zix will rush up. A pink elf. Where did they go?
if you are looking for the elf, they have entered the city proper. And he points down the path through the
And-
doorway behind the thrones. Find our other guards.
What's
Kha'Zix
so
will run.
urgent anyway?
There's no time, Goose. Just run.
Oh, okay.
And Kha'Zix runs again.
Okay, so as you take off running, You find yourselves in front of the same two abominations. Hey, what is this little bandage man? He look hurt.
A pink elf and a boy with a bandage on his face. Do you know where they went?
They went through here. And the abomination just kind of like points at the door with his meat cleaver.
And Kha'Zix will head towards the door.
You want to go through door?
Yes.
Okay. But me not sure if big guy could go through door.
Me not fit through door? Need make bigger door.
Maybe we could give him push. And so they just slam their arms onto the door, and the portcullis slides up again.
All right. Kha'Zix runs in.
Okay.
I will try to squeeze through.
I'll tell you what, maybe a dexterity check just to see how well you do.
Alright. Just a
It'd be funny if you
straight
rolled a
check. 16.
Oh wow, that's good.
So that's absolutely fine. So you're able to like get through if you kind of like suck your abs in and turn sideways and get through the door.
Me through.
And is there like a hole in front of us, you said?
No. So you make your way onto a platform,
Mhm.
and one of these abominations says, "Try not to get stuck all the way down." And the portcullis closes, and then the platform drops again.
All right. How fast
You
is
do
it
not get
dropping?
stuck. About 30 to 40 miles an hour.
Okay, cool. Can I
Incredibly
fall faster if I jump?
No, you're basically entrapped in like this circular kind of like shaft.
All right. All right. We are gently caught up to you guys, so I imagine we're switching back.
Indeed, you're nearly caught up to them. So we switch back to Akana and Oliver. Do you want to make your way down to the lower sections?
Most certainly.
Yes, we must.
Excellent. So as you make your way down, you kind of you see that there's one Forsaken guy that is kind of under the stairs, and his eyes are following you.
I politely wave.
Oh, why are you interacting?
Oh, okay.
Exactly what Kha'Zix would be.
So as you wave, he reaches down to the ground, and as you follow his hands in the shadows, you can see things scurrying around. And he reaches down and picks up one of these things, and he holds it out to you into the light. And you see it's a rat.
Oh,
And he just says to you, "Rat."
no, thank you.
No.
Have a good day, and I'm gonna pick up the pace a bit.
Rat. Rat, show you the way.
Oh, to where?
To wherever you need to go.
Can I insight the sky real quick, see if he's truthing?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Oliver, it's a
18.
So with your insight, you you can probably tell, despite the fact that he's undead, he is somewhat insane,
Oh,
but he's telling you think he's telling the truth.
huh. Weird.
Ratty can show you the way. 1 silver.
I mean, that's not that much. Do we want to give it a try? If we could get there faster somehow.
You're free to try. I'm not going to stop you.
Alright, I'll toss over a silver piece.
Okay, so as you toss it over and it kind of clanks along the floor, his hand quickly reaches out and snatches it off the floor.
Shiny silver. Now, where do you want Ratigan to take you?
We're seeking an audience with the Cult of the Forgotten Shadow with a apothecary Putris that resides there, allegedly.
I see. I will tell Ratigan.
And he holds the rat up to his face and he starts speaking in this really weird language. It almost sounds like generic zombie noises. And you can make out bits and pieces
Mm-hmm.
of what he's saying, but it's incredibly deep and guttural. And as you do that, the rest of the party has made their way. And so Bruce and Kazik, you can see them over the side of the platform. You can see Oliver and Ikana chatting with this Forsaken guy with a rat.
Hi, Ikana and Oliver.
I'll give you 2 more silver if you could speed things up.
They already found us.
Grisham's just gonna jump down. Hi.
I'm gonna say, Zafir, were you gonna follow them as well, or are you still inscribing spells? Zafir, are you alive?
Hello?
Not?
Uh-oh.
Have we
Knock.
lost the knot?
Yeah, it's dead.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not knock.
Open up the door.
It's for
Get on the
Neil.
floor.
Oh, darn. I think we have lost the knot.
Oh.
Hopefully he can jump in at some point.
Yeah.
But we will continue. So yeah, you see them.
Excuse me, sorry. I didn't have my microphone on. Oliver,
Are
you
you
see Kha'Zix leaning over the railing to look at you.
Uh-huh.
So why rush? Hey, friends.
I was just like quickly looking back and forth.
Honestly, I don't know.
And Kha'Zix will take the stairs down, I guess.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Okay,
Oliver.
well, it only takes you like a few seconds to get down the steps to them.
Yeah. Yeah, real quick, like, what's the rack I do? I'll just try to rush this along a little bit to get moving now.
Okay, so as Kha'Zix and Bruce make their way down the stairs, this Forsaken guy, he turns to you,
Ratigan will show you way.
and he puts it on the floor and it scurries off.
Yep, Oliver's not waiting around for Kha'Zix, he's booking it.
Oliver!
Sorry, Gorgle. We need to follow that rat.
Oh, okay. I follow too.
Stop it, Oliver!
Gris is just along for the ride. He has
Yeah.
no clue what's going on.
Okay, so the way this guy is taking you, is there a way to like do like a little highlight thing, like a little light that you can draw with the mouse?
I mean, there's a
It's
freehand
like a
line.
ruler. If you press,
Yeah.
if you like hold it and then right click on the point, it kind of does that. It's like bap, 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 something like that.
Oh,
You can
okay.
also just draw.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You can also
could have
just
done.
go like wow.
Yeah, it requires me drawing. Fuck that. It requires me kind of delete it afterwards. So yeah, this rat like takes you through here, and then around this little wall, across this bridge, and then all the way around the outside. And he stops right here at the magic quarter.
Yeah. Can I do something to try and lose the others real quick? Just go a wee bit fast.
How rude.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yep.
If people want to do opposed dexterity checks, I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a speed of 40 base, which makes me 80 running.
Mm-hmm.
But
That
Are you
may
gonna
be
cast a
true,
spell?
Borgol,
Perhaps.
but have you considered what's that over there?
Uh-oh.
oh, I fall.
Yeah,
He
what's that
falls,
over there
cannonballs
works
into
so
a
well.
nearby building. He is now inside a building.
Yeah.
Oh heavens! Sorry,
Um,
Bruce. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, like your large body, you try and turn the corner, and you end up just like fucking running into
Yeah.
like a box, and you just fall over. So you end up losing momentum and speed because of that.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of, and I mean Oliver as well. If you want to do, try and lose them with a dexterity check.
Yeah, I
Not that
do.
it's going to be too difficult right now.
Yeah. So I do have something that can also help me in a situation, methinks. So I have my good friend Longstrider here, which I could do for free once per rest. So we're gonna get a little
neat.
faster. As you hear some like sickening bone snapping noises as Oliver's legs just kind of like
Ugh.
almost elongate and become like digigrate. It seems like there's like black scales or something forming on them.
That's weird.
I really hope that's part of what we're going to cure Oliver.
I will go ahead and roll a dexterity as well.
Yeah, it does. Can I justify acrobatics perchance to just like meander and parkour around a little bit?
Yes, you are absolutely free to do this.
Yippee! In that case, we're gonna get even more freaky with it, because this is the first chance I have in a while to use my good friend Fleshmorph. With flexible flesh there, I get a bonus equal to my intelligence modifier for skill checks.
Ooh, spiffy.
Spiffy.
Oliver, you
Uh,
officially owe me an explanation.
Rolling dice. I'm gonna use my
Ooh.
inspiration.
That's so fucking that one. Let's go.
It was much better.
Yeah, it's much better. So yeah, with your newly formed digigrated legs, you do find yourself with an extra spring in your step, and you're also able to vault over a lot of the lower kind of walls, like
Hmm.
how do you even like waist high walls?
Yeah.
And in
That's
fact, you don't even need to take the bridge. You don't even need to take a
yeah.
bridge to cross the Rose Court. You just leap over the fucking sewage river.
And as you do that, Kha'Zix calls out, Oliver, wait! And he will.
Bruce is just confused and thinks that his friends don't like him,
Aw.
so they're
Say
running away
sorry,
from him.
Bruce.
Can I cast a spell on Oliver before he goes?
Depends on the range, I imagine.
Yeah. How far?
How far? Yeah, how far are we apart right now after the skill checks? Got 24 versus 14 for
I
Kha'Zix.
mean, I would say that Kazik is still on this side. You are
Mhm.
on this side.
Nice.
So it's probably a distance of about 40 feet.
Hmm.
Okay. What's this one?
Borgo, why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are we running?
Why are you running?
Oh, there's two economists.
It's so difficult. He does not want to hurt you.
Hmm.
Hold person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll cast command.
Hmm. All right, wisdom saving
Right.
throw.
That icon.
And it's basically a stop.
Oh, he's not stopping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did say
You feel like
Yeah.
Kha'Zix's words like they have weight, but you
Mhm.
manage to shake them off.
Yep. Yeah, you see him kind of like just dig his feet into the ground a bit. It almost takes off, and he just takes off again.
At this point, Goose, you do manage to catch up with Kha'Zix.
Hmm.
But the other two
He's
are
sniffling.
already on the other side.
hmm
Bruce, can you jump?
Cruz can jump, but it seems like friends don't want Cruz around.
They don't want me around.
Hmm? Oh, Cruz can jump. Cruz will grab and take 10 feet back, and then yeet himself.
I'll take a flying leap.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I mean, with a running jump, you can jump 1.5 times your strength score. I believe it is.
Let me double. I think it's just your strength score.
Let's see.
D&D
Funny that in my friend's campaign, I literally did this last week. I got
Nice.
not last week,
Jumping
fucking,
long jump.
like 3 days ago. Can't remember it.
You can cover a number of feet equal to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet immediately before you
Yes,
jump.
it is correct. Yes. How far away is it?
I would say the river is about 20 feet wide.
I mean, he can get to 18 feet. He can't get any further than that.
Womp womp.
I'll tell you what, roll me a athletics check,
Ooh,
and we'll see if you can cover the remaining 2 feet.
big stretch.
That is absolutely fine. You basically heroic leap over this fucking river, and then you just land on the other side. Perfectly fine. The ground is also slightly cracked, but other than that, all good.
Well, you know, he
hello, Bro.
apparently multi-classed into fighter, so.
Yes.
Good to see you, Cruz.
Why are you guys running?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, what's our lead on right now? Because if we've had a few moments of quiet, Oliver will probably talk to you kind of while we're running.
I'll be honest, Oliver, if you
um,
don't tell me what exactly why this is happening, assuming you know, I am tempted to stop running.
I don't know a lot myself. There's just I could tell there's something Kha'Zix hasn't been telling me, and I don't think he wants me to find out. But it's serious. I know that much. And this is the only
Good to know.
chance I've had in God knows how long to get it figured out.
Well, that seems reasonable to want to know. So yes, I will stay with you then.
Thank you so much. I owe you big time.
So, I have the ability to try to catch up with Adrenaline Rush, which gives me a bonus action dash, which he will only use if Kha'Zix tells him that he really asks him to go faster, basically, and he can do that 2 times.
yeah, Kha'Zix will ask you to chase after them as fast as
Yep.
he possibly can.
Okay, and he will
Hurry.
bonus action dash twice, so gives him an extra 80 feet of movement over the next 2 turns.
Mm.
Okay, I will say, so while you were trying to jump over, you guys have managed to make your way about halfway up this little
Yeah.
turning here.
Yeah, if
So
we're
you've still
out of
got a fair distance.
if we're out of sight, I think it might be stealth time.
You won't be out of sight. This is a completely open area
Mhm.
right
We
now.
also have Groose.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they can totally see you from across the way.
Yep.
Like I
Alright.
said, this is basically a giant open area.
God, do you have anything that can help you go faster? I have some ideas for myself, but
Hmm. Well,
Bruce is so confused.
it's not you, Groose. Let me see.
yeah, giving Ray a moment.
Please
to look
stop.
over your corner.
I do. I. Fuck. I don't think my sheet has all the spells I'm supposed to. I'm
Oh
not sure.
no.
Fair play. We'll do a double checkers on Noct. Noct, are you here? Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Are
what's
you
up?
dead? Or are you asleep? Oh, there
Oh
you
my
are. There
god,
you are.
you're alive.
No, I was trying to get a hold of you earlier. No, I was gonna say because everyone's gone to
Oh,
the
that was probably
Undercity
during
where
my
you.
BRB.
Oh,
Oh, fair play. No, I was gonna say if you were gonna join the rest of the party.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what. I don't think Zathiel even knows what's going on.
yeah, you did overhear Oliver and Ikata planning and the Elvish
Yes.
equivalent yesterday, so you might have a vague idea of what might be going on.
I don't even know if he knows where you guys are at. He just knows you were planning in Elvish and that we're, I think, supposed to go back to the church at some point today, but that was supposed to be clarified, but I don't know if we had like a meeting. Honestly, I think I just went out to grab some stuff and went to come back, and y'all were just fuck God.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I guess I'll see you when I see you. See where they're at. Guess I'll walk outside and see if you're right outside because you people are super noticeable, but you know.
Yeah,
Well,
we,
if
I
you
don't-
were
You
if you
still
were at the
talk like you
temple,
aren't.
well, if you were at the temple, Rassilon would have told you about your friends making their way to the Undercity.
Sure, the Undercity seems cool. Why not? I don't.
Smells bad, just warning you.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go buy some honey and some rags and whatnot. Some wax. That'll do.
Yeah, sounds like a decent plan. Why not? So, are you gonna follow suit and make your way to the Undercity?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any big crazy chase going on, so I don't know if I'm joining in on the Fast and Furious, but you know, I'll be there.
It's okay. Ruth also has no idea what's going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's cool being in this club, honestly.
Excellent.
In
So,
that case,
sorry, go on. What were you going to say, Sketch?
yeah. Who's going? Are we going next action-wise now for the case, or is it Kha'Zix and Groose doing more things? I feel like she have like a pseudo initiative order.
The most I have is Unseen Servant, which could lightly push Kha'Zix back at best and get trampled by Groose more likely.
Sketch, cough, cough. You have long strider and jump, cough, cough.
But it's not prepared.
Oh, unfortunate. Wait, if
I'm
you're a
assuming
wizard
you're
now, you
looking
have
at my
more.
sheet.
You have more spots. You have. Let me. Yeah, you should be preparing more spells. You're a wizard now. You have more things to do.
That is true. That's why, yeah, I wasn't sure if I ever updated my sheet. I feel like I'm missing so many things.
Yeah. So you're a level 2 wizard, right?
Yeah.
Right. You have 5 other spell slots to prepare. You get 3 from being an Eldritch Knight and 5 others to check on there. So pick whatever would have been fitting.
So how many more do I get?
You get 5 more of those to check off.
5.
Wizard vibes, yo.
Wizard.
All right, there we go. That is all but one of the spells I have written down, and I still feel like I'm missing.
Nice.
But it's okay.
Hey.
So, yes, I too also have Long Strider. That's nice.
All right. Yippee.
Excellent. Well, before we carry on all that, we'll jump to Zaffiel so we can catch him up with everyone else.
Yeah.
So, Zaffiel, you have been directed to the Sun Fury Spire, and you are told from there you'll be able to take a translocator orb to the Undercity. Is that what you would like to do?
I don't know, teleporting sketchy business.
No, Sketch plays Oliver.
Kill me now.
Sketchy's also
Um,
a verb, I think. Anyway, yeah, sure. Let's teleport.
Okay, so the mage directs you, and he says to you, place your hand on the translocator orb and think of the Undercity, and it will take you there.
Will it take me anywhere else, I think of? Just random question.
I'm afraid not. It has only been attuned to the Undercity.
I guess thinking of it's probably like the activation, and I'll think of it, and I'll just go in the middle of that
Yeah,
sentence.
I
exactly.
like
And
the
then you
idea
go.
that Zathriel is just following really slowly behind, like, huh,
Yeah.
I wonder
It's
what they're up
good.
to.
It's like elevator music going on behind this really dramatic chase.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Discord music goes off. Okay, do 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 do
I'm
do.
nothing but the cabbage seller, man.
Mhm.
My cabbages!
You don't see him running.
Okay. So as you go through the translocator orb, you are materialized into a small alcove on the other side. You are now in the upper section of the Undercity, or what was once the capital of Lordaeron.
Yeah,
So as you make your way
there's a bunch of
down,
undead here. They probably don't care. I'm bringing my wings back out.
yeah, as you do that, one of the guards like kind of looks up the stairs and kind of turns to you. And now we have a dragon. Wonderful. Are you looking for the Undercity?
Well, I mean, is this not it? I thought of it.
And he just like points down the path. Follow the path through the courtyard to the throne room. Take the corridors round the back of the throne. There you will find our other guards.
Fair enough. Thank you. And he'll walk slowly after.
Okay, so as you make your way through and you find yourself in the throne room, and then as you make your way around the back, you find a stone portcullis with two abomination guards on either side.
They're having a very busy day.
Who's this scaly thing? Me was just a pet lizard.
Well, I make no fine pet, nor am I a lizard, so on both accounts, I don't think either of us would be happy.
We don't understand. You have scales and you have a snoot. You must be a lizard.
I just simply don't think that's wholly true, but let's go with sure, I could potentially be a lizard. I don't know.
Well, what does cute little lizard want?
I'm going to the Undercity. Are you two guards? I'm sorry, you're not the type I'm used to seeing, normally. I guess I'm not the type people are not used to seeing normally either, but
Yeah, we gods. We're fat, and we're abominous, and we're smelly.
I think
You want to
crocodile.
go out the city?
Yes. Also, I recommend a crocolisk. I did see one as a guard, and it does make an excellent pet.
We don't know what crocodilisk is.
Well, that's
But
fine.
if
You
you
don't.
want in, then we get you in. And then both of them slam their hands onto the portcullis stone door, and it slides up, and it leads into a small circular shaft with a platform on it.
No, thank you.
Hope you can fly down. And then the door closes, and then the elevator drops.
I'll go ahead and do my own gliding.
It's fine. You find yourself just basically stuck to this platform through some form of magic. And as it hits the
Sick.
bottom, another portcullis opens up and it leads you into the Undercity proper.
They're used to people without wings. How accommodating. And he'll continue through.
Indeed. So as you make your way through, you are hit by the smell of raw sewage and noxious gases and God knows what other goopy shit is down here.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take out some of the honey in the rag and fashion myself a little bit of a handkerchief over my face to keep out the bad smells and whatever else.
More like noxious, am I right?
Actually, you lose one level.
Oh my god. Damn,
Not
I'd
even
rather lose a
taking
kidney.
damage. I
Fuck.
just lost the whole ass level.
Savage, damn.
That's what they used to do to high level characters. Experience damage, bitch.
I'm not high level.
So yeah, as you make your way down, you can hear a commotion coming from the southeast quadrant.
This is a civilized place, but then again, it is filled with undead. So maybe there's an undead dragon somewhere. He just kind of continues about as you wandering and talking out loud, seeing no one else or not many others around, if any.
I mean, there are a number of guards around. You can find other abominations as well around the place as well.
No, I think I'm good. I don't want to look at those. Thank you. Appreciate the offer.
All right, no worries. Check out my intestine, and then start swinging it around.
Good God. You, sir, are a modern day artist.
you got one like abomination doing the truffle shuffle in the corner or something. I don't know.
By the life giver, I swear.
Oh, I hate this city so much.
Nah, you love it. Okay, so you're going to be wandering around. Is there anything in particular that you want to do while you're wandering around?
No, I'll just check out the commotion, see if anybody else is around. This is kind of where they're supposed to be or something like that.
Okay, so as you follow the commotion towards the Rose Quarter, you can see Groose and Kha'Zix on the other side chasing after the other two.
Guess they're playing tag, I say, as I'll kind of just lift off the ground and follow.
It's just like, of course, the commotion would be them.
Of course.
How silly.
Easily done. Okay, so we
Alright.
go back to the other four.
I have
Now, we said something about a
plans.
pseudo initiative order for
Yeah,
something.
just like so we have an order like I do this, then I do this instead of like. Because right now it's a bit unclear who's doing what at the moment.
Okay, no worries. We will go from left to right. So we will start with you, Oliver.
Hi.
What is it you like to do?
All right. So, how wide is this like path over here about?
This pathway is about 15 feet wide.
All right, that's pretty good. We're around in the middle right now, and it's pretty barren over here, right? Not much of a crowd or anything.
No, excuse me. No, it's not a lot of people. There's like a couple of guards like lined up along the walls, probably about 4.
All right. I do have my silly little smoke bottle to give us some cover, so I might pop that open and get a small cloud going around us just to block line of sight. Cause I see Bruce getting ready to charge us. So what I'm gonna hope to do is just like get the fog cloud to get us some cover, then just like have Ikana and I just press up against the wall and hope they run by us, assuming we ran through.
Well, I don't see any way this could go
Okay.
wrong.
Okay, I'll allow you to do this.
Yeah.
Sure.
So ideally, they're gonna be like running down the middle after us, because I imagine they'll not assume we're gonna stop. But this might be a stealth check moment, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it smells like a stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I will. So you throw down this. How far does this smoke go out? This smoke bottle. I forget. It's 30. Is it 30?
It's pretty
I
big.
mean, yeah.
It's about 30-foot
Yeah.
radius, right?
So it's up to a 60-foot emanation. I can make it smaller if I want to.
Oh,
So
60.
yeah.
Okay.
This is a beefy cloud. We could be anywhere in here.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking 60-foot emanation. What the fuck? Fuck off, Warlocks, with your darkness. Don't be shit.
Ever smoking bottle is a lot of fun.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. So at the same time as you're doing that, Ikana, what are you thinking of doing?
I want to see how this goes first.
Hide.
I'm gonna hide
Maybe
with all
hold an
other
action,
one.
maybe. If you have anything to do
Exactly.
later.
Okay,
I will-
so Kha'Zix and Gruz, is there anything other than running through this corridor that you would like to do?
Yeah.
Bruce, will you run for Kha'Zix?
Gruth will run for Kha'Zix.
All right.
And I run.
He
I
ran
run
so
so
He's just on his
far
shoulder, like
away.
riding him. There you go. Gruus has a mount, and now Kha'Zix has a mount. Excellent.
The Tower of
We
Power
need,
will
we
be
need
built.
a totem pole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Bree can buy
Um,
Kha'Zix, and then got the whole group.
Yeah, I can. While Bruce is running by, I can cast Detect Thoughts.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons I think this spell's actually insanely good, and a lot of people don't even know about it.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a cast of Detect Thoughts.
Mhm.
As I see Oliver pull out a smoke cloud.
Okay. I mean, Oliver, you are free to make a stealth check, but as soon as they run by you, Kha'Zix's gonna know you're there.
Yeah, I might do something else then if I get
Um,
Kha'Zix starting to say the magic words over there.
Yeah, I don't think Kha'Zix needs
Oh
the champ.
I'll
He
get rid of
doesn't
that
need
beast
to.
then.
You,
I
you
have-
what?
Casters don't need to say anything except the cleric.
Well, technically, most casters do, but Kha'Zix is a special exception.
Well, I said your casters because I'm the other caster here with subtle spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kha'Zix will call out and say, "Oliver, please, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just stop."
Here, they're having a problem.
Marital problems, am I right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
Oliver, how do you respond to this? If you do at all.
Yeah, he definitely hesitates for a moment here and that, but just gonna take a deep breath and keep on running after that. Use the cloud as cover.
Yep. And then I guess Kha'Zix will have a ping on you.
Mhm.
I mean, is the cloud gonna like just streak through the streets?
I have the bottle closed now, so the cloud is idle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll just.
I'm-
If I see you emerge from the smoke, I'll just be like, all right,
Mhm.
noted, I guess.
I just follow commands, whatever I'm
Yeah.
told to do.
Yeah,
This is what
Kha'Zix will
Bruce
tell you
told.
to keep going, and then when you get close enough, when you see Oliver, grab him.
Yep. When I see Oliver, I'll try to grab him.
We're hugging now. I'm Gruus.
I'm gonna try and stay far enough away that doesn't happen. We'll see what happens.
All right. So what's the current board state after that?
I will tell you what the current war state is.
Okay.
So, as you kind of plow through the smoke, you manage to catch up with Ikana and Oliver, thanks to Goose's 40-foot movement speed.
Yep.
However, you are then flanked by 4 guards.
All of us?
All of you.
Not me though. I'm watching.
Well, no, you're in the air. You can't be
You're in the
flanked
air.
by
You can't be
shit.
flanked.
Yeah, this is great.
So you are immediately flanked by guards, mainly because 4 suspicious individuals are just running through this fucking city, and one of them just decided to drop a smoke bomb. So all 4 of them flank and surround you.
What is it you are doing in our city? Are you perpetrators?
No, I
What?
seek
What
an alliance
the-
with the Forgotten Shadow, and these people are trying to. Please let me pass, please. I'll do anything.
Don't let him pass, please.
Gruus not know what go on. Me just try play tag with friend.
So as the guards are surrounding you, you see one individual start making their way towards you.
Hmm.
And in his hand, he is holding the same rat.
Hmm.
And he immediately calls out, "So, you wish to learn of the Forgotten Shadow?" And this is what the guy looks like.
Ooh, I love it.
Highly
Oh wow, that's
trustworthy
that's
individual.
that's hella
Very
metal.
trustworthy.
Oh,
This man would definitely give me leeches, and I would consume them because he told me to.
Yeah, man, you got constipation? Shove one up your ass. It will be completely clear by the morning. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
he is like holding the same rat in his hand, and he's
Mhm.
kind of like stroking along its back.
Oh,
I
they got
see
six.
Benjamin has sent you to me.
Thank you, Benjamin. Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry for the fuss, but this is urgent.
And pray
Oliver,
tell, what can I do for you?
It's a long story, and I'd like to bring it up somewhere in private if possible.
For the
There's
record, Oliver, I am absolutely coming with you after all this.
please.
don't. Oliver,
God,
don't.
guards, lower your weapons. They will come with me. And the guards immediately stand down and they return to their positions.
And
Now,
Yeah,
follow.
what's Kazakh doing in response?
Yes, what is
Kha'Zix is grabbing your arm. Oliver,
Kazakh,
please.
shouldn't this be Oliver's choice?
Have not learned from Bree?
You can see like immense pain in his blank face.
Yeah,
If
Oliver is gonna try and just wrench his arm free.
well, he's a weak little baby, so I'm pretty sure you're able to.
Yeah. Wow, Oliver acrobatics versus Kazakh athletics. Let's see how this goes, because it would be funny.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, you might
Wife
have me.
friends. Wife friends
I don't
fight.
have you.
Still, yep. It's gonna cover Oliver. Oliver just like pulls a muscle to do it, puts out a little yelp of pain, but he does manage to somehow get free despite that.
Bruce looks like he's about to cry because his friends are
Oliver.
fighting.
Don't hurt yourself.
Ow! I didn't mean to. Guys, let's go, please. And don't follow me. Kikana, you could follow me.
You owe me. I am following you.
I do.
I
Bruce
can't
just
let
looks
you
We're
do
sad.
obviously
this.
hurting Bruce's feelings, and that's bad.
Yeah, Bruce just looks sad. He's just gonna kind of find the nearest bench and sit on it sadly.
Yeah. Kha'Zix will say, I cannot let you do this.
What's he gonna?
If it's information you need, I will tell you.
Bruce is gonna grab Kha'Zix. Enough.
You don't understand.
I don't have to understand. You hurting friends. Friends do not hurt friends.
Okay, this is how it's gonna go.
So as you're arguing, Putris just turns around.
Yeah, Oliver's
Well,
staying near him. If he's
do
going,
not
I'm following.
follow.
I'm following.
Yep. Kha'Zix will attempt to follow you. Groose, do you want to grapple Kha'Zix?
Yes.
All right, let's see this happening.
Oh, this
Let
is
me
gonna
just
be funny. Oh,
Yeah.
that's you have
The
advantage.
grappling grappler.
The grappling grappler.
Yeah, you're a grappling grappler.
So my athletics.
All right.
Really bad athletics. You have a chance.
No,
Yeah,
you
not really.
No.
But he will cast a spell on you. And he will say,
Okay.
drop me.
Ooh, one shot.
Yeah, no.
Indeed,
You-
you are felt compelled to let go of Kha'Zix.
Okay, well I'll use my second attack to grapple you again.
Sure.
Yowza.
Yowza. Let go!
No!
I
And
mean,
he's full out crying right now.
okay, let's have some mediation. I'll kind of flat out. Have we even listened to everyone involved? I feel like this is a lot
No,
really one-sided. I
He
mean,
says, when did you get here?
I'm everywhere. You should know this.
Noted.
What, you act like you people are subtle.
No, we certainly are not running through the streets like this.
Highly convenient that for being the underground, it's kind of a wide open space. Anyway, so I don't really understand what's going on. He's crying. That's not okay. Come on. Can we all like not talk this out or something? I mean, I feel like we haven't even
Yep.
begun
As
to
Oliver
have a
goes,
conversation.
Kha'Zix will make one last ditch effort to stop him.
Mm-hmm. What's she doing?
This discount hold person.
Where? Wizzy. Are you
Yep.
doing that on me or Bruce?
It is on you.
Oh, then I didn't need to make that roll.
Get out of here.
The DC is 15. I don't know why it says 13 though.
Yeah. Now that would be a fail, but I might have something. Where is
Go
it?
for it.
So I have this rather long thing, but there's
Whoa.
where. So you see that
Not
little
in public, Oliver.
Oh yes,
yeah,
there's many of
sustained
that.
symbiosis in the middle there. When you fail a D20 chest, you could have something spend a hit dice and add that number to the saving throw, skill check, whatever. So this is a nice little D8 being added.
Yes, a nice little D8.
Well, as long as you roll higher than a 1, then you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yep. I mean, it's a 15, so I don't
That'll
know
be
if
a
it says it.
Yeah, 15 then, and that would be a fail still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it
it
DC
says your
15?
DC save is 13
Yeah,
on
look,
here.
It's lying.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is your
my
DC
spell save.
15 or 16?
Yeah, my DC is 15.
Then a 15 succeeds.
Well, it's a
yeah, I got
14.
It's a
14.
14.
No, you got
Yeah, that's
14.
not enough.
Actually.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's still a failure.
Yeah. Let me actually get my DC up there. There you go.
There you go. Look at that.
There we go.
Yeah, in that case, Oliver collapses.
No,
Yes, you fall onto the ground in uncontrollable laughter.
And that is
hysterical.
twice you've cast spells on
Help.
us.
Help.
Ikana will try to draw her sword, but it'll stay in.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're misbehaving.
That's hilarious. Anyway, so I mean, again, can I be filled in by both people involved, or should I just like go kick rocks? This seems very, I don't know. You all seem to want to do your own things, and that's fine. But like, if we're gonna fight about it,
Oliver is doing something very foolish right now.
And you have yet to explain why.
no one's explained anything. I'm a little confused on that point.
I will tell you, but you have to let me go. He looks at Bruce.
Bruce is looking at everyone else.
I mean, I think that's pretty fair. Conversations aren't at grapple, by giant point that could smush me. I guess not. I don't know about the raps, but I see the point. Cruz, you should let them go.
If Bruce let go, we have conversation. No
Yeah.
conversation, Bruce get angry.
Yes.
Bruce not want get angry at friends. He will put you down.
Very well.
Oliver, I do think this has gone a bit too far. Perhaps we should at least listen.
I don't. I could try, but I don't.
Look. We don't owe them staying, but after all this, we should at least listen. And if you still feel like you're being lied to, I think it's fair that you continue with this. Nods towards
Okay.
Putris.
All right, fine.
At this point, Putris is still walking off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
We get
Just
it.
waiting.
I think I still have Detect Thoughts up. Or no, it went down when I cast Tasha's Hideous
called
Laughter to try and
concentration.
stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oliver's still kind of like slowly backing away just to keep an eye on Putris, but he
Yeah.
will stay around for just a minute.
Kha'Zix will release his spell if you agree to
Yeah.
listen.
Mm-hmm. All right. And the truth, quickly.
As you recall, I said that we were captured by void cultists, yes?
Yes.
They were attempting to create an abomination,
No.
and I believe they succeeded and sealed it in your body.
If that's the case, why didn't they feel anything in the temple?
I'm not sure. That temple was strange, even for me. I think perhaps that it only awakens when stimulated, which is why I was desperate not to have the light touch you, and why I do not want you examined
So
unless you were.
if that's true, you're just gonna let it sit in me then?
No, I'm trying to find a cure.
Well, I'm also trying to find one, and this is why I'm here. I just want to know what's happening.
His name is literally Putris, though.
Thank you, Nox. Just looks annoyed at him.
I don't
Then we
care.
do it together, Oliver. Please. I just want to be sure you're safe.
I'll be fine. Probably. Can't get any worse.
Right.
It certainly can.
You could die.
And
That worse.
I don't. If it's that bad, I'll just leave. I have to give this a shot, though.
then let us accompany you at least.
Fine. Just why didn't you tell me?
I
should have known this day one.
I didn't want you to be afraid.
I
Like
already am.
Well, now you are, yes. But you were
Bruce
fine
wants
before.
the insight to see if Kha'Zix is still hiding stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be more specific than that.
More specifically, if this is the whole truth what you're telling, or if you were more involved than you're letting on, because even Bruce knows
Yeah.
that this kind of behavior isn't something to just hide that someone has basically cancer,
Mm-hmm.
magic cancer.
It's definitely not magic cancer, but you can incite him if you'd like.
Yippee. Well,
Sure.
I
I don't think you glean anything.
he's a complicated guy. You don't.
But let's see how I do against your 27.
Go for it.
Shit.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
Oliver
This
tries.
is the one thing he's good at.
Yeah.
Like you with
Lying.
acrobatics.
Yeah, Oliver's just gonna take a deep breath and start speeding up after Putris again.
Kha'Zix will basically accompany you unless you stop him.
Yeah, he's not stopping you for now.
Yeah. Then you see a very anxious void boy flittering around you.
Yeah.
He kind of still pulling upsettedly at her sword,
Mhm.
not trying to like draw it, just like, why are you doing this?
Connor, are you having something? A problem?
Is your sword girlfriend being mean?
No, she's not being mean. She just refused to be drawn right now.
Why
Well, I
would
guess
one
it
draw a
does take
sword?
two to tango, so Have you
That-
considered
Bruce
hitting
has
up
been-
backup?
Bruce has been told that consent is king. He not know what mean, but maybe apply.
I've never met King Consent. I think he sounds like a reasonable man.
Oh.
This is very silly.
Of course it is. You're trying to draw a sword that won't draw itself.
That's the silliest thing Em have heard all day.
Very silly premise.
That's the silliest we've heard today. Huh.
I don't know about a void beast being hidden in somebody. That seems pretty silly, but at the same time, I don't know anything about void magic.
I don't think that qualifies as silly, more as unfortunate.
I mean, if it's true, I don't know exactly what anything is.
I
Everyone
will
seems really worried
say
about
for
something they have
your
no real concept of.
Mhm.
I will say for your insight checks, Kha'Zix did seem sincere in that he didn't want Oliver to be scared if he told him that he had, you know, magic cancer, as Bruce put it.
Mhm.
But I will say, as general wisdom and conventional logic, the man's name is Putris, and thus I would have to examine his work to see if it's worthy.
Well, I certainly hope Oliver isn't just going to take the word of the first person he talks to.
I won't. I just need something to go off of.
You all scare like, was it cats or cattle or something? There's a phrase.
We go.
We go.
Schmeagle.
Where are we being led to?
Yeah, where are we being taken to?
So yeah, if you are following where Professor Apothecary Putris was, he's made his way inside this kind of like temple-looking structure. You understand it to be known as a necropolis.
Mm.
It was a structure. So anyone that's familiar with the Scourge, that would be Ikana and Oliver to an extent. You know that a necropolis is essentially a flying fortress that was used by the Scourge. There's like kind of like a miniature one, but it's on the ground, so it kind of more or less looks like a step-up pyramid. But there is a entranceway at the bottom of it that takes you into the structure proper, and that is where Putris is currently residing.
Yep.
So as you follow in, you can see that there are a number of other quote unquote priests inside. There are 4 others. And there also seems to be apothecary stations there as well. And at the back of this structure stands Professor Putris, and he has his fingers together, and you can hear the clacking of his bone digits together as a drum. So, you have decided to join me.
Yes. Thank you for accepting and my audience here.
You offer your thanks too early. Wait and see what I can do for you. Now, what seems to be your condition?
I think it'd be better easier to show you, and Oliver's gonna take off the bandages around his multiple eyes on the other side of his scarred face.
Well, seems you have been inflicted by the curse of the old gods.
The what?
Creatures of unfathomable power. They say that their empire spanned the whole world before the sundering.
Oh, that's bad. I think.
Yes.
You are precisely right. Creatures of old spread their chaos and insanity across those who would dwell within their residence. It has been told that the Titans had dealt with them before, but to see them cause chaos even now, even among the smallest of mortals, is most unassuring.
Oh.
Now, as the cult of the Forgotten Shadow, we dabble within the void. In contrast to the light, we believe that both exist in balance, but we know how to maintain it.
Well,
There
that's
is something that I have that may help with your condition, if only a small amount.
yeah, I don't expect you'll give that away for free, though.
We shall see how deep your corruption runs, and then we will decide a price. Are these terms acceptable to you?
Yeah, yes, even if it's just a quick diagnosis, that'd be more than enough help.
I must caution against half measures.
What we have is not half measures, more of a test to try and prove our hypothesis.
And if you provoke it?
There is no provoking such corruption, not at such an early stage. Observe. And he reaches behind him to his apothecary station and he takes a small vial. And inside, you can see kind of like this swirling mist, but also a liquid in it as well. And it's kind of like a grayish purple color. And he says, "This is what we have distilled from our scourge enemies. We name it the essence of undeath.
Oh, neat.
Tell me, what do
And
you know of cosmological forces?"
Can I roll Arcana to see what I know?
Feel free to roll either Arcana, Religion, or History.
Yay!
I imagine Kha'Zix is pretty well versed in this.
Yeah, you might not need to roll. 11.
You are Kha'Zix knows about. I mean, you know about the void,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and you know a little about the light, but you don't know much of any of the other cosmological forces, unless you want to roll for it as well.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Okay, so either Arcana,
Bruce,
Religion, or History.
with that, what's religion,
May
that
I-
nature?
May I roll as well?
Okay.
Yeah, anyone who wants to roll can roll.
Yeah, clearly he's researched some of the other cosmological forces.
You know what? It's a long shot, but I just want to see if it'll be
Yeah,
funny. It's
I
kind of
thought
funny.
it would.
Okay, we'll start
Apparently,
with
one
the
of the books he
lowest.
was reading had something to do with it a little bit.
Okay, we'll start with the lowest. Ikana, you know fuck all. you don't know. You don't know much. You don't know anything about the cosmology. Like you know about the arcane, for the most part. Like you know, arcane is arcane. That's it.
This is not my area of expertise.
Who's the next lowest? Oliver.
Hello.
Yeah, you don't really know much about unless apart from the stuff that you've experienced. So you know that you are being corrupted by something, mainly because Futures has told you.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce, you're in a similar position. You only really know about fel magic, demonic magic, the same magic that basically corrupted you.
hmm
Noct, you, actually, Noct and Kha'Zix, you know about this, the main six cosmological forces, that being life, death, light, void, order, and disorder. And each cosmological force essentially controls a element of magic. So life is nature, death is necrotic, void is also kind of necrotic, but more of a consuming force than a corrupting force. The light is, well, holy, essentially. Order is around arcane, and disorder is around fel magic, demonic magic. Not only do you know that some of these forces oppose each other, but certain forces counter other forces. From what you understand, the void fears death. So you can surmise that Putris is going to try and use this essence of undeath in order to either drive back or control this void corruption that Oliver is suffering from right now. And indeed so, Professor Putris explains this to you.
Wait,
Mm.
I mean, that sounds like it's worth a shot.
Kha'Zix looks slightly unconvinced, but
I mean, as far as the theory goes, it has legs, but I wouldn't be gambling my life on it personally.
Is this what Oliver wants?
If this whatever this is in its early stages, then this might be one of my only chances to nip it in the bud. Can't imagine
Well,
it's gonna get better if I don't do anything.
shall I pose an alternate idea of what could happen? With
I-
the cosmological forces have opposites and they're trying to neutralize one with another, but what happens if you just replace? Sorry, my headphones do that.
Oh.
Just replace one with another. Then similar problem.
I don't know. Is this? Oh, first, don't.
Who's scared?
Welcome to my world, buddy. All right. So I imagine we'll first have to take a look to see how deep mine is currently. You said, or I'd like that much help at least, if that's possible.
how much of
This
this
is
essence of undeath is required?
as much as it takes. We will have to see how you react to it.
All right.
And if he dies,
Oh, there is not enough essence of undeath to kill him. At the very worst, it will just make him like us,
Mm,
undead.
mm,
But, as I have said, there is not nearly enough here. However,
mm,
I will say it may prove extremely painful.
well, just give me something to bite down on, and I should be good.
Very
Bruce
well.
offers his arm.
When you are ready,
no one heard that.
I,
Bruce offers his arm.
I don't.
We got
No,
thick skin.
I don't think
no.
Oliver's mouth is big enough to be able to clamp down on that properly. He kind of like
Mm.
pressing his teeth against it.
let's give him a
Yeah,
thumb.
Yeah.
Just
Kha'Zix will
hold
produce a
thumb out.
piece of wood
Mhm.
and like a little bandage.
Mhm.
I will be here, Oliver.
Mm.
Very well. Please, lay yourself upon the flagstones, and we shall begin.
All right.
Kha'Zix will walk up to the flagstones and help Oliver onto them if
Mhm.
he needs it.
He's gonna brush you aside.
Oh,
Sad boy days.
Okay, so as you lay down upon the floor, Professor Putris will kneel beside you, and he will take out a surprisingly clean handkerchief.
Mhm.
And he would kind of like place it over the top of the vial and then tip the vial as to dampen the cloth. I hope you are comfortable. this will be most discomforting for you.
I figure. Just do it quick.
Okay, he reaches the handkerchief towards part of your face. So, like, where one of these, like, mutated eyes are on your
Mhm.
cheekbone, as soon as he places the handkerchief on it, you feel a tremendous amount of pain surge, not just through your face, but your entire body.
Oh boy.
Whatever is inside of you is kind of screeching out through your mind. And that pain is surging like burning coals throughout your whole body.
Yep. Oliver's probably screaming at the top of his lungs right now. There may or may not be like almost like monstrous roaring of just somewhere in the back of his throat. It's threatening to bubble out.
Kha'Zix will grab your hand.
Okay, so as he does it, as Putris does this, he's kind of like muttering to himself under the volume of your screaming.
Mhm.
But you can kind of, anyone else that is listening can kind of like make out what he is saying. And it's just a case of, yes, just as I suspected. And then he takes the handkerchief away and he dabs more of this essence of undeath into it and then starts placing it on the eye that is growing upon your brow. And you feel the same exact surge
Mm-hmm.
of pain, of like essentially having a red hot poker being driven through your body.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, this pain is probably ringing a few memories for Oliver at this point.
Okay, are they memories you wish to share, or will they
Um,
remain secretive?
I'll keep it in my back pocket for now.
All right. In fact, I want you to make me a constitution check.
Yippee! Con save, I imagine, so I will hit that button.
Indeed, yes, concept, please.
Ramp.
Oh dear.
I can do the sustained symbiosis again if I must, but
I
I
don't-
don't know if that would be enough.
I don't know if that
Yeah,
works,
yeah.
considering what you're doing to your
Yeah,
symbiote.
yeah, right.
I
I don't
mean,
think I would want to, but right now it's not
well,
exactly
I mean,
active.
well, let me, what does it do?
It's that middle bit
Is
there.
it for middle bit, is it the sustained symbiosis?
Yeah.
No, that's absolutely fine. Feel free to roll an extra d8 for that. I'm okay with this.
Yippee! 2! Crazy.
Okay.
Not enough. Probably gonna be taking some
So,
damage.
not damage. So as this pain is shooting through you, whatever is inside you is trying to fight back against it,
Mhm.
but it cannot keep up.
Oh, that makes sense.
The sheer amount of pain and turmoil, not upon your
Mhm.
body but also your mind, renders you unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And for everyone else, as soon as he removes the napkin again, all of this pink discoloration around your face starts to turn kind of like a sickly pale, but the eyes also close and they disappear.
Oliver? Kha'Zix sort of picks up Oliver. You know, in the not the full body Princess
Yeah.
Carrie, but just sort of tilts him up and tries to shake him awake. Oliver?
I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm afraid the pain was too much for him. He will be out for a number of hours. In time, he will awaken. And, as promised, fully alive.
And Is it gone?
Afraid for the moment, it's not fully disappeared. We do not know too much about the old god's corruptions, or even how to be rid of it. You will find many places in this world where their tendrils have touched. Even now, many years, many millennia later, their corruption can still be seen. This is why we wanted to test our hypothesis.
Did you not know this would work?
Of course not. That is why it was a hypothesis. Your friend was essentially a willing guinea pig. However, it has provided us with more insight as to how the void and its corruption works. Like you.
You see Kha'Zix's dark energy roil as he glares at this man.
And see, here is my meaning. Your soul is so entrenched in the void, it's become a part of you. Something that I would surmise would be inseparable. So, I believe you have one of two choices: be consumed by it or learn to control it.
That can't be. There has to be a way to be rid of it.
If there is, we have yet to find it. Thus is why I leave you with these two options.
Useless, the lot of you. And he'll gently pick up Oliver and take him away.
As soon as they're out of earshot, Zithiel will be like, well, I guess you could turn them undead. I think that would probably fix it. I mean, antithetical at all. Petrus, have you tried such a thing?
One can only assume that undeath may also be a way to liberate from the void.
Oh, well, then I
Though
guess this is
I
easy.
suspect with a creature such as him, it would be impossible.
No, what do you mean a creature such as him? Like, human?
Your
Ish.
friend with the bandages, his entire being is composed of void.
So it'd
Kha'Zix.
be
Not Oliver.
Is he waking up?
Kha'Zix.
Yeah.
What's up? What's going on?
No, I think I was asking who Futures was referring to, and Futures is referring to you being
Yeah.
composed entirely of void.
Yes. He's
okay.
referring to me.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I guess at this point it would just be about finding the undead state which is most pleasant. Vampires might have it nice. I don't know much about them though.
Connor's
Something to
gonna
read.
follow, by the way.
Yippee.
Follow Oliver and Kha'Zix.
Bruce is
No
also
worries.
silently following them.
Oh, Futures does turn to you, Zafil, and he does say, there is no pleasantries in undeath. That is also what we are seeking, to reverse our own conditions.
Have you considered becoming a being of pure void, ethereal wraps, if you will, perhaps? It seems
It
like
is
the
not
only.
something that we are capable of doing.
Well, sounds like a funny hypothesis. I'll keep my eyes out for vampires, liches, What other types of undead are there? Revenants, I think. Anyway, I must be off. Have fun. You'll leave Putris to his design.
Very well. Shadows guide you.
And you, probably. I like light. And then he actually leaves.
Okay, so you make your way away. Where would you like to go now?
Kha'Zix is going to start returning to Silvermoon and getting out of the Undercity. Is Oliver able to be teleported in this state, or do we need to actually get a in here?
No, you will be able to teleport with him. That's absolutely fine.
Yep. Okay. Then
Just use your Hearthstone, bro.
Goes back to another continent.
Takes you away back to Orphan.
God,
Yeah.
back to spawn point.
Yep. Kha'Zix will take him to Silvermoon if no one stops him, and he won't speak, basically,
Mhm.
the whole way back.
Watching you like a hawk with him. Not that I don't trust you with him, it's just I want to make sure that there are more than one person when he wakes up, clearly.
You all seem very tense. We should immediately get some mail about this.
And we're off to Silvermoon.
Very good. So yeah, you make yourselves known in Silvermoon again. You end up translocating back into the Spire of the Sun, whatever the fuck it's called, can't remember. Drag back. There we go.
Yep. Kha'Zix will head to the bazaar and take Oliver up to the room and set him on the bed.
Okie dokie.
Your arms must be very tired.
He did not let go of you
Yeah.
until he got to the bed. He sets you
wraps
down
muscles.
gently, sort of brushes your hair out of your face, and looks at you for a moment. Well,
Who is he to you?
Kha'Zix will look over at Akana. My salvation.
God.
Right.
And then he'll turn and he'll leave.
By the order, that felt dramatic. Time for drink.
That is what I'm saying.
Well, I go to the bar.
Well,
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Anyway.
Okay, so an elf patron, an elf bartender, makes her way to you. Ah, you have returned. How is your friend? He did not look too good when he came in.
They need an ale, and so do I.
Bruce is actually nowhere to be found.
uh-oh.
Very well, that will be 4 copper pieces.
How about I give you the silver and you give me the difference in alcohol, and I have no change.
Ah, very well. I appreciate your patronage. And she hands you like this large bowl of ale.
All right, sick. We're all gonna drink out of the punch bowl, guys.
So Goose is nowhere to be found.
He is not near the bar at all.
Okay, well, what is it that you are doing, Goose?
Bruce is finding the nearest fountain.
Well, there's one outside, actually.
Indeed, there is one right here. Yes.
Okay, the one that's nearest to the inn without being directly in front of the inn. He wants to get some space from the inn.
Oh, that'll be back
Um,
in the Court of the Sun then. This giant
Yeah.
one over here.
Then that's where he is.
Well, he
And
didn't.
Okay.
you can see that he is grasping coins. There seems to be one for each member of the party besides himself. And he's slowly flipping them in and speaking to himself under his breath.
Bet there are some really cute thoughts underneath his breath.
Too bad there's no one there to read them.
Point and laugh.
They love me. They love me not. They love me. They love me not.
It is pretty wholesome, but it's not that quite. It does seem more desperate.
Oh.
Oliver, you're in the inn, not next to Cossacks. Why are you upside down?
Unconscious.
All right. I'll get your booty to the inn. No, get away from me.
Oh.
No.
I don't remember where the inn is. It's over here.
It's where the X is. What the map?
It's over here.
Yeah.
Yes. My lord, they have clipped through the walls.
Oh no.
What? How'd they get in here? Door was open.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come back to Oliver clipping through the bed into the back room. Sorry, he's gone now.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Cossacks is
Bruce.
also nowhere to be found.
We'll start with Bruce. Bruce, you hear a voice behind you.
Hmm?
Bruce, my friend, is everything all right?
Hmm. He kind of looks down at his hands for a while. Well, friends hurting each other. Not necessary physical, but Gru's afraid friends not be friends no more. Abandon Grus.
Now, I'm sure you don't mean abandon. I'm sure they have their reasons for their choice of words. And I'm sure all of them are taking into consideration your feelings.
Grus been abandoned too many times to have hope. Grus just hope they happy. Their tears falling upon the last coin. Grus wishes for them be happy. That all Grus want. But they not happy. They all hurting.
My friend, all you need is a little faith in them. Perhaps I can tell you about myself.
Grus just kind of nods. Like it's more less oh, I'm excited and more so kind of do what you want.
You see, Bruce, when I was young, I had my own family. I had my mother and father and a sister. My father was one of the first elven paladins. He was indoctrinated into the Silver Hand. My mother was a priest. My sister was going to train alongside me. However, after the Third War, I lost them all. My father died defending this city. My mother was mercilessly slain by the scourge. And my sister, I don't even know what happened to her. For many years, I was lost. I was without faith. I thought all the world did was take from me and give nothing in return. But I continued to follow the light. If not the light, then I continued to have faith that things would get better. And they did. I met many friends as I grew old. I have indoctrinated into the Blood Knights. I have become what my father was before me, a paladin. And it's because not only did I have faith in myself, but because I had faith in those around me. And they too placed their faith in me. So please, keep your head high, wipe those tears away, and always have faith in your own friends. And they will have their faith in you.
You see that Groose is kind of fighting with himself, and he just kind of lets out, Groose tried make friends. Groose once had family. Cannot remember family. No friends. Friends taken away. Tried make new family. They taken away too. All because Groose is monster.
Bruce, look at me. You are not a monster. I have seen many and I have slain many. You are not one of them. I have seen you protect your comrades. Is that truly what a monster would do?
He's just kind of a mess right now. I don't know. Groose not know a lot of things.
But you will know, and you will learn. Keep your new friends close, and they will show you the way, as the light has shown me mine. But you should not be telling me this. Have a talk with your comrades, your friends. Tell them how you feel. And I'm sure when you open up your hearts to them, they will open theirs to yours.
You, Groose, remember you said you wanted to ask something of us.
Indeed. But please, return to your friends, have your rest, and I will see you at the inn. For now, I must report to Lord Lorthamar Ferron. I must give him an update on our current status. But I will see you soon, my friend. Do you still have
Okay.
that pendant that I gave you?
Yes.
Very
He still
good.
has the glow in the dark pendant.
Yeah. Whenever you are troubled, whenever you feel doubt, please look upon the pendant, look upon its light, and understand that it will light your way forward.
What's Groose subclass or secondary class the fucking paladin?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would actually go
barbarian
hard.
paladin. That's right.
Yeah, that would go really hard.
But Groot, please return to your friends, and I will see you soon.
Okay. Groose go. And he
And he kind of like
gets up,
he gives you
tosses the
like a
last coin in.
reassuring, he gives you a reassuring pat on the arm as well.
Internally he thinks, maybe Weirdo not so bad after all.
Oh.
Yeah, shame he doesn't know the tech forts, so never mind.
Good.
But he will make his way to the spire, so he's kind of out of the way now.
Frump makes his way back,
Get
kind of
non-detection
slowly.
done.
Okay, is there anything else that anyone else wants to do? Oh,
I'm
Oliver, feel free to
unconscious.
roll me a constitution check,
Wow.
please.
Wakey wakey eggs and bakey. Maybe. Probably not.
Stay asleep for 3 days
Oh,
and 3
right.
nights.
19.
No, that's fine. So after about half an hour, you do find yourself stirring to consciousness once again.
Everyone, yeah, no one's here right now. That's unfortunate.
Ikana's there.
Yeah,
And
Ikana.
Groose, I think, just came back
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh god. Where am I? Is anyone in the room right now, or am I on my own?
I'm here.
Oh,
Hello.
yep.
Oliver.
Hi.
Oh,
What? Where am I?
you're back at the inn. You're
Um,
safe.
he's just gonna reach up a hand to his face and feel around where the eyes were supposed to be real quick.
Still there, I believe.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, the little eyes are gone now.
Yes, the little eyes are gone.
Yeah.
You still have like a fairly corrupted normal eye,
Yeah. Yep.
and all the pink patchiness is turned to like this mottled grey.
Hmm. Yeah, you see him just like feeling around, just like blinking a few times and slowly just starting to perk up. I need a mirror. I need a mirror right now. He's just gonna
Somebody
push.
get this man a mirror!
Yep. He's gonna try and stand up and just rush to the bathroom.
And there he goes.
I mean, you did get a royal chamber, so there will
Yeah.
be like a little desk
Yeah.
dresser table that has mirrors on it.
There better be a mirror, or I'm going to throw a fit.
Yeah. Oh,
How
I paid
else are they
$4
going to check
and I
your
don't have
makeup?
a fucking mirror.
yeah. As soon as he manages to get a good look at himself, he just kind of just stares for a solid like minute. And like for the first time in a while, you actually start to see him start to smile a bit genuinely. Oh, this is wonderful. It's mostly gone. I mean, I think it's. I mean, it's not. I can't imagine it's all gone, but this is something. You got it. This is wonderful.
Well, there we go.
Thank you again so much. You already had my support before, but rest assured, I'm going to do all I can to help you with your other stuff as well in exchange for this. I'm just sorry.
Hopefully, my situation is at least able to be fixed as much as yours.
Oh. Hey, look, if
For
there's
what
hope.
it's worth as well. Oh, go on.
Yeah, so like, if there's hope for me, surely there's hope for your brother too.
Perhaps. I certainly hope so.
Man,
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
you'll probably. Kazakh's carried you the whole way.
Oh, I see.
He definitely cares about you, but
Yeah, where is he now?
I don't know where he went.
Oh,
He just told me you're his salvation and left.
I have no idea what that means. What?
Okay, well, that doesn't help.
That's-
I had a feeling you wouldn't remember.
Mhm.
Not that I blame you.
Yeah, I don't know. But this is more help than I've ever gotten in a while. I did the apothecary guy say anything else about this? Like what to do now, or what's the diagnosis, things like that, or
Oh, he said could either learn to control it, or I forget what the other thing was out of character.
succumb to it and have a bad time, if I recall.
Said either
Yeah,
learn
well,
to
he was
control it
saying that
or
about
Yeah.
specifically to Kha'Zix. He said that
Yes.
Kha'Zix could
Yeah.
either be consumed by it or learn to control it.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm losing track of who he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Oliver, he said that it has helped, but it has not fully cured you,
Mhm.
and they don't have enough technology to cure you fully
Mhm.
yet, if it exists.
So there's that.
I mean, that's not the greatest news, but it's something.
It is something.
Like maybe I can actually do this. This feels like actually kind of doable now. Like, we have a lead with this the net stuff, I guess, and I feel sore. I felt better,
I
but like, I'm sure once I sleep it off, I'll be great.
I imagine you do feel sore. That did not at all
Yeah,
sound pleasant.
it wasn't. But I'd do it again if it meant handling this thing. I'm sure I've had worse.
Well, what you had doesn't matter. What you have now, well, not that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I get
Uh,
what you.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I don't know. Do I?
do you wanna
Do I?
do you wanna get a bite to eat for real this time?
Yes, I think I do.
Yeah.
Zathria said something about getting drinks,
No, I
which
don't think I should do that right now.
you have been through quite a lot.
Yeah.
Perhaps also we should hmm, I would say try and be a bit more open, but I'm not sure if Kha'Zix is. Well, no, I'm very sure Kha'Zix isn't saying everything.
Yeah, I've kinda managed to pick up on that after a while. Regardless, this is progress. We did good today, even if it was kind of rough. But thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're a really good friend. I mean it honestly.
Oh, you. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. I think.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm not used to really having friends
Oh,
outside of.
I mean we are friends, right? I mean, I'm not assuming. I
I
don't want to
suppose.
say. Oh,
I mean, I never really thought about it until you mentioned it.
oh, that's kind of a little bit sad. I mean, we can be
Well,
friends
like I
if you
said, I'm
want.
not used to having
Yeah,
friends outside of, home.
yeah. Let's. I mean, once I'm feeling a bit more better, I could have an actual celebratory drink. But I think I'd just like to have something to eat, something little to drink for now.
Ah, yes, that's fair. That's very
Yeah,
fair. And
I'm sure the others will come back around eventually.
I hope so.
Huh.
Last I saw Bruce, he was very down.
I feel bad about that the most. I gotta say sorry to him, but I have an idea. I'm gonna work on something. I'll
Well,
meet you down in a few minutes. All right?
all right, I'll meet
Mhm.
you down there.
All right. Do we want to cut to anyone else doing stuff right now? I feel like that's a good spot to end our interaction for the time being.
Very good question. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Looking at
Come on.
Kha'Zix politely.
You know, he's up on the wall of the city,
Yeah, brooding.
brooding really hard.
As he
So,
do.
He's not coming back
Yeah.
for a bit, guys.
yeah. Is Bruce coming back?
Bruce it has returned.
Bruce,
Yeah.
Bruce has been back
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Where is exactly the loose Bruce?
Bruce is sitting kind of in a corner, eating very, very gently picking at whatever little food he has ordered for himself. He's not devouring it like usual, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Seems we could
All right.
certainly run into
Yep.
him.
Yeah. Do you want to do anything before I do a bit with Oliver down there?
Kana's not leaving you alone since you
Yeah.
just had a big old thing, and you're
Yeah.
kind of like the first person to just be like, "We're friends."
Yeah. I like you. You're nice to me. But yeah, he does have his back turned. You do see him whittling something for a while. And
What's what you got there?
it's a surprise. Don't look.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and after a few minutes, he will head down to say hello to Bruce, brooding in the corner, which is unusual to see.
Bruce!
Hello, I'm awake.
Oliver awake.
Yeah.
He's about to go and hug you, but realizes that maybe not a great idea.
Yeah.
And kind of just gently with one finger pats you on the shoulder. You okay?
I'm still a little sore, but other than that, I feel better than I have in a while. Like,
Who's
I'm not
happy about that?
like, yeah. Anyways, I also just wanted to apologize for the hassle I caused down there and everything. It was important to me to find out the truth, but I'm sorry it came at the cost of you having a rough time down there.
Chris just kind of twiddles his thumb. Bruce, understand. Friends have things gotta do.
Well, now I just feel a little bad. Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and I do have a peace offering if you'll accept it.
He kind of tilts his head.
Yeah, you see, Oliver's been has his scarf wrapped up, and he's gonna pass it over to you. I'd like the scarf back, but you could have what's inside.
He will slowly open the scarf.
Yep. Yeah, inside you see like a small, somewhat crudely whittled figure of like the like a depiction of the large, like almost like bird chicken like thing, the tattoo you had on your back. It's a little like chibi-fied, kind of like a cute version of it, but there was soul put into this little carving. It's like the size of
Seeing
your
this,
thumb
a
'cause you're
tiny
big.
note of recognition kind of
Yeah.
flares in his eyes as he has a little bit of a flashback of a couple memories that I will keep to myself for now.
Shake my
And he
hand.
just starts to sob uncontrollably
I'm
and
sorry.
inconsolably as he kind of holds it close to his chest, and also the scarf you gave him, he holds that close to his face and kind of slobbers and snots into it slightly as he's just kind of holding and saying a single name over and over again. Talia.
I'm sorry. Did I do something bad? Oh God.
Who?
Ray, you would know about Talia.
Hmm?
She was probably just a little tyke when you last saw her, but
How do I know this name? Who is this? Who is this Talia?
do you want me to tell you out of character? Because you seem lost.
Tell Ray. Tell Ray so that he kinda can know.
Ray, Talia is his daughter, who is
Oh no.
deceased and has been since he's become this monster, basically.
Oh. Oh. That. Oh. At first she'll light up like, oh, you're remembering.
Oh
Why are
no.
you? Oh no. It's for the reason I think, isn't it?
It's definitely not for the reason you don't think.
It's not. It ain't the reason
It's
you
not
don't think.
that. It's not that.
I'm sorry. If you don't want it, I could throw it out.
He keeps it very close to his chest, and he says, "Thank you."
Oh,
It's
okay.
still
You're
snot just running down.
Unicana
you're
has a
welcome.
little tear down her eye.
So
You didn't do anything wrong, Oliver.
okay. I was worried I did.
No, it's
No,
just
no.
honestly, this is probably good. Now you have something to remember.
Oh, I'm not gonna cry. That's. I'm just gonna get us something to drink, something to eat. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah, not prying is probably for the best right now.
Yeah.
I'll stay with the big guy for a bit. Are you gonna be okay on your own
I
for a few minutes?
I should be fine. I'll yell if I'm not for whatever reason.
Suddenly we're attacked by bears!
Ah, bears!
Oh, excuse me, I'm sneezing my tits off.
You
Fucking
can
hell.
do it.
Bless
Um,
you.
God bless.
thank you. I had to quickly mute myself before I sneeze. But yeah. So, is there anything else that anyone wants to do?
Unless Kha'Zix is done brooding, that's most of it from Oliver. Just hang out with his good friends.
Is there anything that Kha'Zix would like to do?
No, he's gonna stay on the wall and contemplate a couple things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as you contemplate some things,
Yep.
Yeah.
so you're sat on the wall, right?
Yeah, he's standing on the wall, but yeah.
Standing.
Dramatically.
Yep.
So for a moment, you can hear this kind of scratching, sizzling noise coming from under your feet.
I'll look down.
As you look down, you see words start to appear along the top of the wall, glowing a faint purple color, and they're written in the language of the Koreshi. So
Oh boy.
your home language.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the words simply say, "Seek out the Locust Walker when you are ready."
The Lotus Walker?
Locust.
Locust, like the bug.
Let me write it.
Buzz
Oh,
buzz.
There we go.
locust, like the flower.
No, lotus is the flower. Locust is the bug.
Locust is locust. Yeah, locust. Oh,
Okay. That
Ominous.
shows up.
Ominous.
That's not shady at all.
What? Everything in this episode has been, session, has been completely above board and totally fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And not at all ambiguous or
Or
unclear.
chromatic.
Yeah. Clearly not.
I've understood literally everything.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Anyway, all right. Thank you for that, guy.
Mm-hmm. If he kind of has
No
any questions
problem.
for Oliver, he can also try to answer.
Okay. Does anyone go looking for Grumpy Boy or not?
After Oliver's feeling not like death, he will probably head out after an hour or two.
If it looks
That's
like I'm gonna
fair.
drink all of this by myself, I'm probably gonna start finding people because where are you?
No,
Yeah,
Chris
well,
now
yeah.
needs alcohol to function, because so he's slamming down some.
we've
He's
been
Yeah,
grabbing like
earlier.
three,
Oh, that's
three in
real.
a single fist and just
Fair.
downing them.
Share with the
Okay, as
class,
long as we're
that's
all
real.
drinking.
You now have a drinking buddy. Enjoy.
All right, as long as we're all drinking, or
Mhm.
someone else is. I'll be-
Yeah, I've been down here.
All right, as long as we have a few drinkers,
Yeah.
then I guess we'll be all contented.
Yeah,
Bruce is big. He needs a lot of drink to get him drunk.
Oliver
The
settles
point
for
isn't to
lemonade.
get drunk. The point's to have a good experience.
No, Bruce's point right now is to get drunk.
Well, yes, after
I like to think of Zathiel being like, "No, you have to embrace the smell. You have to smell it. You have to taste the palate." And Bruce is just like glug 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 in the
Mhm.
corner.
I don't think he's doing that.
I must be able to define what is in this for me to enjoy it, or else. It's just how lizards work. Probably. Not.
Probably. Anyway, Sketch, you were saying?
Yep. Once Oliver has just spent some time with his friends, getting in a good mood and feeling a little better, he will try to head look for Kha'Zix, which I'm not sure if that will go well at all for him. He's no
I
idea
mean,
where
Can I
he
come
went.
with you, Oliver, or
Oh,
I mean, he's distinctive, but I get you.
yeah. Oliver's probably not going to be looking at the wall first thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to come with, feel free, but I should be fine.
well, I am very curious to hear what he has to say.
Yeah.
Without going into too much detail, he left me with a lot of nothing when I asked him a very good question.
Yeah, I can relate. I have a lot of questions too, but I just worried if he's okay or not right now. Probably not.
Mm.
I think
I doubt it.
I answered my own question,
Just
but you know.
seems like a lot of not okay, except for you and Zathriel and me.
Yeah. Well, sure, if I assure him I'm fine, that might help ease his nerves a bit. So I
Yeah,
feel great.
that should at least make him happy, I hope.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Do you have any questions for me about whatever's going on? I could try my best to answer, but as you know, my brain's kind of a mess right now.
Oh no, I'm just wondering where you learned to whittle.
Oh, I'm not sure. Sorry. I could try to teach you if you want sometime.
Well, I am good with the blade. I'm just not sure if it's in that man.
I'm sure.
World's best
Although-
swordsman turns world's best whittler?
Hey, Sketch, I do have an out of question
Yeah.
character.
Out of question character. Yeah.
Sorry, I seem to have choked on my words. Did certain someone was any good at whittling?
Um.
A
Yeah.
former servant, perhaps.
A little bit, maybe. Not as good. Just there may have been a few caltrops that could whittled every now and then that were very crude.
Okay. So it probably wouldn't stick out in her mind
Yeah.
then.
Mm-hmm.
Is why I ask.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, yep, we go looking. Should I make a roll to
But,
try and find Kha'Zix or nah?
I
Indeed,
mean,
you are very much
Yeah.
fine to roll perception.
I love perceiving. I have no idea where he is. You
allow
kinda-
me to help. I think I can be quite perceptive.
Hmm.
What I meant was I'm going to use that inspiration I saved up. Wow, 9/11.
9/11. Wait, what's that on the tower over there?
yeah,
Oh
clearly.
my god,
Is that a bird?
Indeed, you do find out that jet fuel does indeed deal 4d10 fire damage to steel beams.
Oh god.
But no, with an
Per turn.
11, like, so as you're kind of like looking around,
the Sun Fury Spire.
so as you do look around, you can't seem to notice him, but you do, like, for some reason, look up, like, to admire the sky or something.
Yeah.
And you do see Kha'Zix standing on top of the wall.
How did he get up there?
There,
You don't know how he
Don't
got up
jump! You
there,
have so much more to
but he's
live
up
for!
there.
Yeah, Oliver just like looks up and down the wall and it's like,
should we be concerned?
I don't. Can he fly? Can he?
I mean, can he even get hurt from falling? I mean,
Look, he's just having his anime pro tag moment.
Yeah.
It's fine.
oh, thank you, God.
Yeah, clearly there's like stairs somewhere.
Mhm. Well, it's funnier to speculate.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. We'll go with that. Why not?
I can't fly yet.
I mean, I assume there's stairs to get on top of walls where archers
Yeah.
could be and shoot down at people. That just makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Does
These are for
does
sure by
Kha'Zix
guard.
notice the two yapping down below?
I would say probably not. He's
Mhm.
actually looking over the wall
Mhm.
towards the horizon.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we find our way up there eventually after looking around with our 9 perception for a little bit. Oh, there's
I feel like that was
stairs.
much harder than it had to be.
There's stairs, look.
You ever get that feeling, Oliver?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways,
Indeed,
my feet are starting to hurt. Let's go.
indeed, you do find yourself a stairwell that takes you up to the upper ramparts.
Yep. Same scene as usual as before. Kha'Zix is moping. Wham.
Yeah, he's standing with one hand on the wall, kind of looking at the sunset. I
Yeah.
presume it's like evening now.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're coming to around about sunset.
Hi.
The gold sunset of Silvermoon.
Uh,
As you speak, Kha'Zix will turn slightly towards you.
yep. You see Oliver up and active. Beside his face does look a little bit better, but he is probably starting to limp again at this point after walking around for a while and being up.
Oliver, you should be resting.
I feel mostly fine. I just wanted to make sure you're not too bad off. Just wanted to apologize that today was really rough, but I'm feeling good now.
Yes. Well, that's good. I'm glad.
In sight. Are you really?
Go ahead.
Well,
Hold on, my
He
turn as well.
is okay. Go for it.
hey, look at us.
Wow.
You're so in sync.
A lot of mediocre rolls today.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some mediocre whirls. All right. You can tell he's happy. Like you both have known him long enough to be able to read him at least a little bit,
Mhm.
and he does seem a little bit more relaxed. It does seem like he relaxes when you
Mhm.
say that you're feeling better, and his relief at that seems genuine.
Very good. Is there anything I could do to make it up to you, or?
What do you mean?
I mean, I imagine
There's
today was still pretty stressful for you after that too. So like, I
yes, it was, but as long as you're safe, nothing else matters.
yeah, Oliver just kind of like squints a little at that. Like, I mean, like,
What do you mean?
would be like your safety and well-being also matters to me. So like,
He seems a little taken aback by that, and he
Meanwhile,
looks
Oliver's
away
like, if
from
I
you.
had an electrum for every time somebody was surprised that I'm nice.
yeah, like yeah, Oliver just kind of looks down at his fingers like counts 1, 2.
It's not really it's not really surprised that Oliver's nice. It's
Mhm.
more that the surprise that the care is directed towards him.
Mhm.
Same with me. I felt the same way, Kha'Zix.
Huh?
He's just nice.
I am?
Yes,
Oh, thanks.
too nice, perhaps.
What? Anyways, let's not get off topic.
Oliver getting flustered at compliments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
Stop.
What is it you need, Oliver?
I just wanted to make sure you're not doing too terrible. If you want me to sit up here with you for a while or something, I'd be alright. I think I could use a sit down anyways. It was a long walk here.
You're free to sit if you want.
Okay. He's gonna appreciate the sunset with you.
He'll actually conjure something for you.
Oh,
It's a floating disc
wow.
to sit on. Yeah. You see him wave his hand, and a small disc appears.
Neat. You have a lot of spells.
More than
Yes,
I do.
well, I tried to be well researched.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize that I could not figure out a cure for you sooner. I apologize that it came to this today.
It's alright, I guess. I mean, like, we made progress.
Yes. It is not complete, but it's there. And he'll reach out as if to rustle your hair, and then he'll pause for a
Mhm.
moment and pull his hand back.
Mm.
Um, until we find a cure for you completely, we'll keep looking.
Yeah, exactly. And even then, like, the guy said something about being able to, like, control void stuff. If it comes down to that, I'm not against the idea.
Mm, perhaps. Though, perhaps some void corruption would be better off gone from this world.
Yeah. I don't know. But maybe this thing's as confused as I am, for all I know.
He kind of
Mm.
narrows her eyes because that sounds a little familiar to the sentiment she's had.
Eh.
Which sentiment? The
When you said that some void corruption is better gone from this world, that's what got her attention.
Mhm.
This is just Foxo, but what is she thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're of your ability to read minds.
Yeah, well, he's not in the mood.
She's thinking, huh? It's almost like thinking that we're better off without any blood corruption.
Yeah.
It's almost like I thought of something like that with my dear brother. Heavens.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Heavens to
pointing
Burgess.
meme right here.
Yep. Are you sure you're feeling better, Oliver?
I mean, physically, I'm still kind of sore, but emotionally, I'm pretty good.
Honestly, I've never seen him smile like that.
Yes, that is good.
I mean, like, of course I'm happy. This is my first sign that this thing can even be dealt with.
Then, yes. He seems to hold back from saying something, but turns to look at the sunset.
Mm. Oliver notes this, but will not pry once again. Also, whenever you head back to the inn, you should probably check on Bruce. He seemed pretty upset by the whole thing. I think he's mostly good now, though.
Last I saw, he was drinking very heavily.
Yeah, I think that might have been my fault. I'm sorry.
You both wish to continue traveling with me then?
Yeah, of course. Don't know why I wouldn't.
He looks at you, Akana.
Oh, yes. You did say you would help with my situation, so yes.
Of course.
It's only
And
fair.
let's return, I suppose.
Yuppie! We go return.
Oliver, you can stay on the disc.
Oh. I'll be fine. I can walk. I'm sure I can.
Kha'Zix starts walking and the disc starts following Kha'Zix.
Enjoy the royal treatment,
Handy
Oliver.
walk. Yeah, Oliver's just kind of like hanging on to it, limping along a little bit, but he seems mostly good.
You can ride it, you know.
I got this. I'm strong.
Oliver, royal treatment.
I'm just a guy. I'm not royal. I don't think I deserve the royal treatment.
Kha'Zix stops and walks back over to you
Mhm.
and like actually takes your arm sort of hesitantly,
Mhm.
very tentatively,
Mhm.
and helps you himself.
Oliver does permit this.
I do not understand.
Understand what?
Oh, no, thinking out loud. Today's been strange.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have questions, but they can wait until tomorrow.
I suppose they can. I do have many questions, and I'll be honest, your answer only gave me more questions.
Yeah, he kind of said you
Mm.
said some weird things while I was unconscious. What's up with that?
He sighs heavily.
You deadpan slightly like, oh, okay, just out me. That's fine.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. For real this time?
Yes.
Okay.
And we return to the inn.
Yep. How's Bruce? How's that feel? How much
What's
have
the
you
scene?
drank? How many are we
I
at?
hope they left some for me. I could use a. Oh dear.
The answer is yes.
um. You know what? Maybe I'm not the worst off right now.
Probably not the worst off right now.
Yep. What?
I'm gonna roll a con save. He's really good at this. Yeah, he's fine. He is drinking a lot, but
How
he
many?
He's
seems to be
drinking
putting
his
them back.
tears.
How many glasses are emptied by him? Give us a head count.
11.
Oh. Oh.
But that's like a normal sized person's 6.
Yeah. Albert like kind of like goes through like the like weight limit in his head. Like, okay, for alcohol, like he's like 10 feet. I think he's probably fine. But it looks
Kha'Zix will go up to the bar and see if they have any of the ethereal specific drink.
Oh.
Guy.
He'll be fine.
No, not really.
Oh.
But as an ethereal, you're good to have normal food and drink.
Yeah, it's just they have a special draft that he's craving.
Taste of home.
Yep. He'll still grab some wine
Mm-hmm.
and fix himself a glass.
That's absolutely fine. Zafil, is there anything else that you wanted to do?
I want to make money, but I don't know how to do that, to be honest. So I think I'll have to wait until we go do a job. So drinking until we go do a job
Wow.
or something.
Fair play. As you're all drinking in the inn, after probably about 5 minutes, Rassilon makes his way inside, as he said he would be. And he immediately spots giant orc Goose by the table and then sees the rest of you and he makes his way on over.
Hello.
I'm glad I've managed to find you all here. Have you had the chance to think about our proposal?
I mean, I'm still down, but what about you guys?
It's been
Proposal?
Yeah.
Who get married?
Congratulations.
No, nothing on the sort. It's just that my matriarch, Lady Leandrin, has said that I may accompany you with your problem back in Glacier.
Oh.
However, she would like you all to help us with the undead incursion first.
Okay.
Very well. Ikana, does this suit you?
I did say it would. I just hadn't gotten the chance to bring it up, considering everything else that's happened.
Then this
So,
is most excellent. I am grateful for your assistance. I will explain everything on the morrow. For now, please enjoy your evening, and I will leave you to your best.
All right. Thank you again for the consideration. We'll do our best to help tomorrow.
Indeed. Again, I am most appreciative.
Mhm.
May the light guide you.
You do.
And he takes a bow and he makes his way out.
I like that guy.
Well, if he pays me, I'll like it more. Or, I'm assuming
to be
there's
fair, we are trading favors, so
Yes, but,
that's
man's
if it
hat.
helps. I'm
No, no.
sure with after my bleh. After we're finished with my situation, there'll be plenty of money. Assuming it goes well.
Fair. But it's just slaughtering a dead. I mean, that'd be easy enough. I could hire somebody to do that for us instead, and then, we go do something else. Well, I'm just saying I'd prefer to have some money in my pocket at some point soon.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. We'll see what we can do. Maybe there's some loot we could pick off undead guys or something. I don't know.
Does that count as grave robbing?
I mean, like,
Are they in the grave?
yes.
I suppose not.
Are the
They're an
graves their
incursion in this
homes?
case. Which means this is definitely like a home intrusion situation, actually.
I was going to say, then it's burglary.
Well, no, they're intruding on us, so it's like self-defense for us, home intrusion on their part.
What?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean now.
I think so. I assume they wouldn't send us to go burgle zombies. That seems highly irregular.
Oh, no, I was saying to what Bruce is saying, if we go, rob their literal grave, it would be home invasion on a burglary for
Oh,
us.
I just
yeah, that would
figured
be
I
home
said
invasion.
anything.
Oh, don't worry. We're just having some much-needed fun, Oliver.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, unless we want to go do it right now. I mean, I'm up for the task. But
Bruce not good at sneak unless he get angry.
Um,
Then for
What?
some reason people tend to just not see Bruce.
What?
What?
Turn up, transform into a rock.
yeah,
Kha'Zix.
They don't
yeah,
get that.
Oliver.
They
Oliver.
don't get that.
Yeah, Oliver doesn't seem at all perturbed by what Goose. She's just like nods along. Like, yeah, that makes sense. He knows a lot of
Kha'Zix
us.
looks down at his drink and thinks,
I'm currently imagining Gru's just
That's
going
enough.
invisible every time he's angry instead of raging or anything. He's just invisible like Oliver.
You just hear,
Frodo.
and then he's gone.
Mhm.
Well, it's because I mean, obviously you guys know why. It's because of
Oh, yeah.
primal knowledge.
You don't see.
he just shouts out like "fuck," and there's like 40 people in the crowd. No one notices. It's fine.
I mean, it's like,
Yeah,
well, no, I
fair
So
don't. Yeah.
strength stealth check. Why not?
why not?
It goes from a +0 to a +4.
Kha'Zix stands up from the table after Gruce says, if I'm angry, I sneak better. And says, I'm gonna go do some research.
Okay.
And walks up to the room.
Let me
Why
know.
look so exasperated?
Big word, buddy. Good word. I
Thank
think
you. I
Kha'Zix
read
has
it in
just
a
had
book
very
today.
long day, and does not understand how getting angry makes you sneaky.
Yeah, no, I mean that seems pretty
It's
obvious
simple
to me.
math.
Yeah,
What do you mean it seems obvious to you?
I mean, like, if you get angry,
Taps
you can sneak
Oliver.
better, depending on like if you're big.
Taps Oliver on the shoulder. They just don't get it.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm tempted to say, must suck to be the least intelligent person in the room, but
Well,
If
Yeah.
Bruce says that you just see Kana reach for a sword, it still won't come out. She's like, darling, please let me have this. Let me have this, darling. Darling, please.
this is in an alternate universe. That'll happen in an alternate universe.
Just
Yeah.
carry another blade. Just carry another sword. Just
Uh,
carry another
guy,
sword.
when
Yes.
Kha'Zix gets up to the
No, I think
room,
that's cheating.
he's going to study the counter to the fell magic. The blood plague's fell magic, right?
The blood plague.
Yep.
Did you make a roll to find this out before, or
I think we did.
Well, yeah, to find out all the like forces and their opposites. The opposite of fell magic is the order magic, which I think is just normal arcade magic.
That's so.
you roll me either an Arcana
Mhm.
or Nature, or even religion.
Sure.
Arcana, Nature, or religion, to see if you know
Sure.
much about blood magic.
Sure, 15.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. So you understand much about blood magic?
Hmm.
Blood magic is actually a domain of death.
I see. And what's its natural counter? Life? Nature magic?
It is its opposing force, yes.
Okay, but what's its counter?
You're not entirely sure what its counter is.
Hmm. Kha'Zix's gonna go to the library.
wow.
Knowledge. Bruce is gonna join you.
I mean, it's nighttime, but sure, you're welcome to it.
He's gonna join you and fall asleep halfway through, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
me ready to.
But we're gonna see if he can help first.
As Kha'Zix passes through the area, he'll tell you where he's going this time. I'll be at the library. There's something I need to look into.
Oh,
Bruce,
cool.
come.
Oh,
Uh, I can't read more books for you.
Bruce could read. He just did not feel like reading earlier. Wanted to look at pretty picture.
And have me read to you.
I wasn't gonna say no to that.
Uh-huh.
You offered. It'd be rude to say no.
Now that you're offering.
Well, I'm off.
Bruce, come.
have fun. I think.
Feel free to put your token on the map. Kha'Zix's gonna grab books on like the cosmological forces, and once he figures out the counter to death, he'll look into it a bit more.
Okay, so I mean, we'll do this really quickly. As you're reading through this book, you don't understand. Don't understand. You don't see a lot about most of the cosmological forces, but there are plenty of books here that detail the events of the Third War. You understand that it's the light that is the counter to death.
All right, and I imagine it takes me a couple hours to figure this out.
Feel free to roll me an intelligence check.
Sure. How's that?
Wow.
I mean, yeah, you basically crack this in about a half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
Because one of the books, yeah, heavily details and one of the main bits that kind of draws your attention to it is how the undead try to corrupt the Sunwell, which is essentially a fount of a mix of holy and arcane energies. But they were not able, or rather, they managed to corrupt it, but the Blood Elves had managed to purify it afterwards. So not only do you know that the light is a counter to undeath, but it can also purify that force as well.
I see. Good stuff. Once he picks up that book, he'll also grab whatever books they have about undeath. I'm sure they have plenty because it's sort of their problem.
Yes. And
And
because they have close ties to Undercity as well,
yep.
yeah, they would have plenty of books, plenty of knowledge on both subjects, the light and death.
Yeah. Okay. So he's probably going to spend the rest of the night looking into possible cures or possible attempted cures for Oliver via studies into undeath.
Okay, yeah, that's no problem.
Man, I've never heard of
Is there
adventures want to
anything?
become a lich.
Is there anything else that anyone else wants to do for the
Uh,
evening?
For today, I think Oliver's probably good. He's probably just like theory crafting
Oliver
as he
retires
comes.
to his bed,
Yeah.
which he finds very comfortable.
Yeah.
Before sleep fully takes me, I'll just go out into the town and see if anybody needs the services or anything I can do, just for any quick amount of whatever. Maybe little connections or whatever I could find, or people or whatever. Small tasks I could do with what magic I have, because I'm full on spell slots, so I'll happily help anybody with whatever the fuck they want, whatever I can.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, in Fast Strider Square, there, you do find someone who needs a hand with carrying like sacks of grain and seed from Fast Strider all the way to the bazaar.
Okay, I have a handy set of wings just for this.
All right. Well, you managed to get it easily done within the next 10 minutes or so. It's not really that much, about 2 dozen sacks. In fact, feel free to roll me either straight strength or feel free to do your athletics. Just to see
Well,
how well you
same
do.
thing either way, realistically. Oh,
Oh, good shit.
not bad, not bad.
So yeah, for the most part, you managed to get most of the sacks effortlessly across the way. I mean, your wings help. Um, you do struggle with the last few. You can feel your arms starting to ache, but you do get it all done without incident. No split bags or anything like that.
All right, and
And the stable master, appreciates the work that you've done, and he hands you 20 gold for your hard work.
thank God. All right. And if there's any laborers around, I'll also just happen to mention offhand, like, oh, and yes, just in case you or anybody else needs this magic, I can make you fly as well. Get your work done from a whole day in an hour, and then go home. All you have to do is pay me about 5 gold for each cast, and I'll do it. And I'll just mention that in case anyone wants to take me up on that before I'm done and go back to, back to the area and sleep.
All right, fair enough. Is there anything else that anyone else would like to do? I mean, Goose is asleep.
Yeah, Grease is asleep.
Kazakh
Oliver
says,
turned in.
yeah.
Kazakh's doing research since he doesn't sleep.
I think the only one left is Ikana. Ikana, do you want to do anything?
No, I've done what I needed to do for the day.
Very well then. Most of you retire to your rooms. If not, well, yeah, most of you, because Goose is having his little sleep at the table.
He's in a corner. They put he's in the reading time corner that they have for the children with all the plushes.
Yep.
We need doodles of that now.
Yes. Oh, hey, I will swear, Oliver is gonna write a thank you note to Futures because he's a good boy.
Yay!
Get that mailed.
Excellent. Well, I think if everyone is done for the evening, then we shall close the session here then.
Yippee!
Excellent. So I think we will do question time now, and we will start with Fox and Alex, because I know you guys like disappear early, which is fine. We will start with. In fact, let me bring up Discord. We'll start with Fox.
All right. What's the first question?
Okay, your first question: your favorite moment from another player or from the session in general?
There's a lot of moments this session that were good.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole Undercity section was pretty good. I liked seeing Oliver happy for once in his life. What's the next question?
Next question is anything you did not like or anything that you feel can be improved this session.
No, I felt it was good.
Excellent. And the last question: what are you looking forward to in the next session?
I'm not sure. I guess we'll be fighting some undead, so that'll be interesting.
Excellent. Is there anything that you're looking forward to for your character as well?
Too.
Well, I want Kha'Zix to, make some headway on his research, I think.
Yeah.
The last, I don't know, couple decades of his life has been dedicated to the research of this. So it'd be
Yep.
nice to have some tangible results. I'm not sure how those would manifest, but it'd be nice to have some.
Yep, get into those wacky archives they keep here could be a good idea.
That is true. The wacky archives under the church that hurts him. Yeah, sure.
I think we should move on to the next person. Alex, same questions to you. What was your favorite moment of this session or from another player?
I'll just go with from another player because there were too many good ones to do it just in general. Definitely seeing Kha'Zix's desperation in trying to stop Oliver really speaks to the character connection that they have that we still know little about.
He did say you could ask him in the morning.
And we intend to. But that's the morning. That's next session.
Awesome. I don't know, was there anything else you wanted to add or?
I mean, everyone has such good moments this session that it's really hard to pick any others. Other than that, the next one is what I'm looking for. Or did you do anything bad? No, you're a great DM. Shut up.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
Yes, you are. Shut up. Anyway,
All right, fuck you. But yeah. Next, anything? What are you looking forward to
looking
next
forward
session?
to. Well, you guys are probably eventually going to ask him what more about his past, including Talia. And that's going to be fun. But getting to bond more with Kha'Zix and Oliver is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be so fun. I feel I can see it happening now. It's
No
just sunshine
trauma.
and rainbows and flowers, and nothing will go bad at all.
Exactly.
Well, I'm super looking forward to bonding with the rest of the party still. It's just it's not his fault he's a grumpy bear.
He's
It is absolutely his fault that he's a grumpy bear. It is how he chooses to react to things.
Excellent. We'll go down the Discord list. Noct, you are up next. Your
right.
favorite moment.
Oh, favorite specific moment. I don't know. I liked all the emotion, or at least around certainly not wanting this to happen. Seemed very intense. Felt that. Gotta say, that's my favorite moment. What's the next one?
Next one is anything you did not like or think can be improved.
No, I'll just substitute in here though. Something you should keep doing well is the cutting. I thought you did really well this session with cutting between people and characters and whatnot. I'd say definitely keep that as a good sustain and keep that up. It was great.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And last question: what are you looking forward to in the next session or next few
Slaughtering some
sessions?
zombies, getting into the nitty gritty with some more important details on, like capturing this blood monster, getting the ball rolling. You know,
Excellent. And yeah, oh yeah, that is all 3 questions.
there we go.
Excellent. Then we move down to sketch. You know the questions.
That's me. Favorite moment from the session. Again, there's a lot to whittle down. There's a lot of them that are my equal favorites, so I'll just name a few. Kha'Zix had a very bad day today, but I love him for it. Just the desperation, the hidden plot. I want to know what thoughts were thinking in his head this session so very badly. Also, just the Ikana and Oliver bonding as well. Just the bit, just Ikana being caught off guard with Oliver being like, "Yeah, we're friends." What? What do you mean? I don't do that.
I thought
Favorite.
you were just going to help me with my brother, and then that was it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Favorite moments from other players. Also, just Groose. I felt like I got pretty creative with Oliver's little carving. Yeah, I'm very satisfied and very saddened by Groose's reaction to it. So good job playing that up and the conversation at the fountain as well. Wowie zowie. Thing that can be
Yay.
improved. No notes. Good job. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Even 3. Even wow. I think I'm looking forward to more undeath stuff. Is always interesting. Oliver has a reason to look into that now, so he might be doing some researching and doctoring on the field sometime in the near future.
Excellent. We've also found out sketch is an abomination because she has 3 thumbs.
Yeah.
I still have yet to find that.
I saw the word symbiote in one of those text boxes. I think that told me everything at that point on.
Don't worry about it.
The old god thumbs up. Okay, last but not least, Ray.
That's me. Man, what isn't there to like? Great session. I really do want to drive home. Knock has a very good point. Keep up the good. That was really good cutting action. Making sure everybody got enough done before the next thing happened with the previous group or the next group that would have follow. So therefore, I say you're good. No improvements or bad thing. Um, I liked getting to learn a bit more about Groose. There's just the smallest of moment that Ikana can be like, "Oh, I definitely know who you are, and you know who I am, and this is bad. What happened to you?" And I am looking forward to the Zambies and the how and the when the and how the when the
How the Mamma Mia
and then
when
the Mamma Mia, and then we do it.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mention it, but I also loved basically all of Groose's moments.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked his talk with Rassilon
Yes.
outside of the fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was very sweet. It does seem like the party never runs out of things to talk about, though.
Yep.
Yes, this is good. It means you get more intermingling of the party members, which I always appreciate. But yes, I do like to sit back and listen to people roleplay. It's
Mhm.
brilliant.
How about the 3
Uh,
questions at you? Yeah.
Do you know what? I was actually going to do that.
All right, do it.
So I won't say it's favorite moment. It's just I want to appreciate everyone that is here right now.
Yeah. Fair moment per
Fox,
player.
I
Aw.
really, I really do like how Kha'Zix is. I don't know whether to say maturing or developing into like the anti-void sentiment, and the fact that Kha'Zix is kind of going against the party a little bit, um, but not being too overbearing as to cause like PvP. That I
Yeah,
really do enjoy.
I
Um,
did warn you that he's like he feels strongly about some things,
yeah,
which
that's what I mean, and I really do appreciate it because I know we discussed this before the session started, before the campaign started, and I'm glad we've managed to reach the point where we can have that tension, but not have it go into full blown argument.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a very fine line that a lot of people struggle to walk. And I appreciate that you are doing such a good job of walking that line. Um, Next, Nox, I really appreciate the fact that you're going around asking questions, bringing in more lore building without having to go and find it. So, you're asking the questions and it's coming to you. And so, more of the group in and out of character are learning more about the universe through your questions and getting those answers. Always great to see. Um, Sketch,
Hi.
I love the fact that we're managing to get your character going in a specific direction, so to say. So we're bringing more of your character into it, and we're kind of playing on Oliver's like corruption and how we can solve it, kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it is really good going through that, and also Oliver getting to learn more about Ikana and seeing that connection between also Oliver and Kha'Zix as well come to life, start coming out into the open.
Mm.
Alex, let's be honest, mate. I love fucking Bruce. Bruce is fucking amazing. Like everything he does is gold.
So glad you guys like Bruce. I was
I do. I love Bruce. He's
I was
brilliant.
he's
always
10 out of
worried
10.
before playing him that I wouldn't be able to do it right or that I'd get obnoxious with it. So I'm glad that everyone loves him.
No, I think he's done extremely well, and yeah, I appreciate his levity to to the more stoic group.
Yeah,
Especially
he's
between
much
Ikana
needed.
and Kha'Zix. You know what I mean? He is the breath. He is the Mr. Bean. Kind of deal.
Well, that's high praise considering Mr. Bean is basically an eldritch god.
Yeah, he is. To be fair. And yeah, finally, Ray, I'm really enjoying the fact that we're starting to see Ikana come out of her shell and start to talk more about herself and her past and her history, and the fact that this path is going to bring that more out into the open as we move over to sorting out Ikana's fucking blood monster problem as well. Um, yeah, really appreciate seeing everyone's characters come out and start to develop. Not at like it's not overly fast and it's not fucking snail's pace as well. It's a very good pace that everyone's characters are being developed. Which is great because that gives me more ammunition as a DM to get back at you to keep the
Mm-hmm.
ball rolling. So having said that, things that I didn't like, no, there was nothing that I didn't like about this session. I think it went incredibly smooth. Unfortunately for me, there's a lot of times where I will walk away from a session wondering, what the fuck did I do wrong? How could I have done it better? But for the most part, this session was all on you guys and the role playing between each other. And so it was nice that I could kind of just take a back seat for like, a brief moment or two. So yeah, other than that, I've not had any issues. What am I looking forward to? Seeing how you fare
Yeah.
against undead. fucking Scourge. Which I do need to have a look at and work on, because there might be some stat blocks that will not be 100% accurate to what I want, so I might have to fuck around with them.
Real.
That's what we got prepped
I-
on.
But I will have to look on it.
I imagine making the WoW monsters is actually kind of fun. That was my favorite part as DM. It's always
I
making the
mean,
funny
I'm not
new
gonna
monsters.
lie. Everything you fought against so far has been using standard stat blocks. Near
Well,
enough.
Yeah, we haven't fought too much though. I figure in the future though, you're gonna pull out some WoW monster that you get to personally create. Like, yep, I get to make this thing in God's image now.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've done it. I've done like a lot of stat blocks already, but they're just not being used at the moment. So it might get to the point where I might be able to throw a fucking lich at you, because that stat block's been done.
Oh no.
Or
Right,
got
really.
that Dreadlord, or Dreadlord, or Doomguard, or something. That they've been done as well.
That's good. That's good, especially the Doom card. Very nice.
Yes. But yes, thank you very much, everyone, for turning up. I know we haven't had a session in like 3 weeks or whatever, but I'm glad we managed to have one today. I didn't give a shit if I had to stay up fucking 2 days straight. It was going to happen today. It was going to happen today.
Real as fuck.
But having said that, I am going to fuck you off for the night, because I have been up for nearly 24 hours.
Dear God, go to bed.
Go to bed.
22 hours, but whatever.
Get the fuck to bed.
God bless you.
No, shut the fuck up. I'll fucking go to bed whenever I want, which is now. But yeah.
Cheers.
I am now ending
Good
the
night, everybody.
recording.
Love you all.
Bye.
Well,
See
before
you
you
later,
end the
guys.
recording, maybe it would be a great time for me to pull a Robin and say,